Me actually changing the screen on time. Wow. Hello, welcome in, guys. Thank you for coming. So sweet, so sweet. I'll have to see. Wow, it's me. But just as an information, I didn't stream on Sunday because I was sick. Well, I don't even want to say sick because technically I was sick, but it's just allergies, you know. I ate the citrus acid. Yeah, the thing I'm allergic to. I drank it and then I was sick for like 2 whole days. I think I just slept 2 entire days. So my voice, I think right now it's okay, but I'll have to see. I still feel it in my throat. Like my throat is still like a little bit like fried, I think. So I'll have to see how I can speak today. If I notice my throat hurting, I might have to stop a little bit earlier, but I think it should be fine. But yeah, if you hear me sound a little bit more, you know, when you just recovered from like a cold, that's just because of that. Just, you know, like I feel like that fried, you know. I think when I speak like this, you can like still hear it. Yes. But I'm doing good. Don't worry. I'm feeling okay again. I'm not feeling perfectly. That's what I mean. I'm not feeling like perfectly healed up, but I'm okay. I'm a little bit exhausted, but that's mostly just because, again, I'm studying every day, and I just drove home today morning. I had to like use the time to spend with my cat if I could. Yes, my little baby. Wow. Glad to hear you're doing better. Thank you, Rosu. Thank you. Me too. Oh no, a little bit of vocal fry makes you sound American. Why is that? Do people in America have like, oh god, sorry. Do people in America have like a vocal fry? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. You guys are gonna have to deal with my vocal fry today. There it is again. But I guess it's just, you know, don't worry. I'm not like doing anything bad to my throat or whatever. But it's just there, you know? Also, Scorpion Outcast! Oh my gosh! Everyone's there! I'm so honored. Welcome Fragus hangover frat girl vibes. Oh my god, yeah, I drank so much alcohol. I'm such a bad girl. I'm such a bad girl. You guys better take care of yourselves. But let me say hi to everyone. I literally took like a 20-minute nap before stream. Oh, I feel so much better after this nap. Oh, but welcome in, Rui. Thank you for being here early. Also, I don't know what like stream elements was on. This is not the title. This was not the title. Weird. I hope the real title is like showing up for you guys and not like the end part too. Also, welcome in, Kel. What is up, Shen Society? Welcome in, Rushia, my stimming buddy. Huh? Oh my god, femboy? Femboy Satan? Thank you so much for the follow. What a nice name. You know what? Femboys are very, very appreciated here, I guess. Live your truth. Please don't haunt me. Don't worry. We will not. I guess no. We will accept you here. Oh, and welcome in, Elder Frey. Hi. Thank you so much for the sub as well. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Again, you're supporting a broke student, a broke game dev student, and also game dev now. Crazy, yes. Oh my god, wait, you gifted yourself 1 sub? I don't know if that was correct, but hey Sid, thank you for the 1 gifted sub, Latte. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, welcome in, Latte too. Thank you for the 15 stream, Calvin. That's insane. That's so much. Yippee! And yes, I love rain too, but only if I'm not outside, because I don't know if you guys know, I have the biggest snail fear or snail phobia ever. I think I actually had a nightmare about snails tonight. I don't know what I dreamed about. I think I just dreamed about people making fun of me for having a fear of snails, but like I guess that's typical, you know. It happens. Also, welcome in, Husky Blitz. Oh, you like the licking, huh? You get like our licking emoji. And welcome in, Meta. And now I start driving while listening. Aw. I'm happy that I can be your driving noise, I guess. I hope you enjoy it. Have a nice drive, okay? A safe drive too. Don't let me distract you. Your phone like goes out. Don't let me like, I don't know, don't make sure you continue safely driving. Don't try and like pick me up again. It's okay. Don't worry. You had a minor allergic reaction? Yes. Basically, Also, Dixie, welcome in. Basically, my mom, again, that's something that's really weird. Like, I'm like 23 now, so it makes sense. Like, I'm an adult, you know? But I don't feel like a complete adult yet. I don't know. I feel like I'm in the middle between being a super adult or like adult and like a fucking teenager, I guess. Like, I don't feel like a full adult yet. But I feel like, I don't know, I've been living by myself for like 1.5 years now. Which is nice. Like I'm happy I can live by myself if you ignore money, if you ignore the obvious. But besides that, I've been like living by myself, and now whenever I visit home, which is like rarer because of like university and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, man, I kind of like prefer living by myself now. It's a weird feeling. Like I've lived in my family's house my entire life, and now when I get there, there's actually like shit I have to like get accustomed to, and I'm no longer like used to, you know. It's weird. It's a weird feeling, man. But I guess it's just like, it just shows that I've matured a little bit more, which is nice. It's a nice feeling to have. But also then you have shit like this where I assume there's not gonna be any citrus acid in any of the fucking water bottles, and then I drink one fucking cup of water and then I get fucking sick because my mom put like sweetener in there. Oh, that was so annoying. Like I went home to like spend time with my family and shit, you know. And then I think the day after I got home, because I usually drive home very late because my time punctuality sucks ass. So I think I drove home after like uni, and I basically went to bed, and then before bed I had like something to drink. And I think I also went to eat dinner with my mom, because listen, if my mom buys dinner for me, of course I want to get it, you know? And in the morning after, I'm like, my throat feels weird. And then I start feeling it. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I honestly, I can literally feel when my allergy starts acting up, you know? Because it doesn't act up immediately. It usually takes like some time to like act up, you know? And I'm like, Mom, what did you put in the fucking water? And then she's like, oh yeah, sometimes I use like
IMB0R3D_1 says I'm waiting for my brownies to finish baking. 3.
Also, welcome in, Bar. Welcome in. Good luck with your brownies. Good for baking those. I haven't baked in a while. Oh lord. But yeah, basically, like I asked my mom what she put in there, and she's like, oh yeah, someone put like the sweetener in it, you know? I don't know, like, it's like the citrus sweetener too, you know, like the artificial one. But I make sure to like clean it well afterwards. Apparently not. Like apparently there's still like some shit left in there, and that shit made me fucking react so fucking hard, man. I was so annoying. Like I think out of the 3 days, no, actually, out of like I only wanted to stay 2 days, but I stayed 3 because I was just sick. I just like slept like 2 full fucking days too. Like that was my fucking experience, man. I hated that. But it was still nice. Not nice that I was sick or like I had an allergic reaction, but like nice because I could kill my cat and shit. Yeah. Oh, the only thing is your mom is allergic to. That's what I thought, but apparently not. If my mom could drink this fucking sweetener, where even like some of the remains, like it wasn't even in there, okay? It was just some of the remains in there, you know? I guess it wasn't washed properly, or like she probably used this sweetener so often that it's like ingrained in like the bottle itself. That was my guess. Like if only like the remains make me react this harshly, I don't think my mom has an allergy against this shit. Especially if she drinks it like raw. I don't know, man. I think my mom's on some bullshit there. I don't know. Maybe she's allergic to something else. I don't know, man. But yeah, that was my weekend. I hope you guys had a better one. I wanted to do so much shit too, man. Especially at the moment, because my full like weekdays are just spent studying, except like the evenings. So I wanted to like do some work, but like I couldn't because I was just sick, man. I hated it, but it's okay. I'm starting to feel better again. I guess I'm just always frustrated whenever I get sick due to allergies, because it's just something that's so easy to like not do, you know? Like it's easy for me not to drink citrus acid if I just take care of it. So it's like really frustrating when like it happens in your own fucking home where you're like, yeah, no, this is not gonna happen. Not at all. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have not had any allergic reactions whatsoever, please. Yeah, I hope I sound like an American to you, I guess. I wonder, do I have more of an American accent or more of a British accent? Probably like an American, I don't know. Probably like a fake mix between everything and then like a little bit of like German in there. Like my roots. I don't think we do. I feel like everyone has vocal fry, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like maybe I have like vocal fry normally too, but it's not as extreme. Actually, now it's like kind of gone. Maybe it was just because I was just like I just woke up from like my 20-minute nap. Teehee. you like the teehee, Calvin. Hi. And welcome in again, Scorpion. I'm so honored that we have a Rosader here. It makes me so happy. It says direct switch 2 is that good? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's what it's meant to say, bro. Don't worry, that's what it's meant to say. But like, Sebi bot. What is the name? The bot. What is the bot's name? Seribot said earlier that it was like Mega Man Part 2 or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Just a few followers away from 1K, damn. Honestly, kind of crazy, you know? Like, I've been streaming for nearly 3 years. It's actually, I think 1K is probably, I don't really care too much about numbers, but 1K is definitely like one follower achievement I'm looking forward to. I feel like it's gonna take ages until I ever reach 2K, so like, I don't know, man, I'm happy about the one if I ever reach it, which I think I will. I think I'm gonna reach it. We're gonna reach it together, guys. And again, my gift to you guys once we reach it is to make a full-on traditional German stream. Not a German stream where I speak German the entire day, but I'm gonna try and like prepare a little PowerPoint and like introduce you guys to some of the German cultures that I grew up with, like a true content creator. Because I'm still not doing anything I wanted to do. Me, man. Oh my gosh. But it's okay. I'm having fun streaming. But honestly, again, at the moment, it's more like a experimental thing. You know what I gave a fuck on today? I really love my my new like what's it called? Like panel arts, banner arts. I don't know, panel art panels, whatever for like Twitch. And I use them. I originally wanted to use them once I debut, but like, listen, I'm a fucking full-time student. That's still gonna take a while. Even though I want to make sure I debut this year, like my 2.0 or whatever, and actually start doing the content I've always wanted to do, which is game dev content. Can you believe it? Wow. But yeah, at the moment we're just like, I guess we're just vibing. Yeah, the panel is so cute. I love them. So I've used them. I hope you guys like them too. I'm probably gonna rework my my like panel descriptions too, because I think I wrote those like once as like a placeholder, and I never changed them. I actually just kept them there, and I think some people like gave me some compliments on them. They were like, "Hey, your panel art looks like so good." The ones before that, which were kind of like placeholders, and I was like, thanks, man. I did those as placeholders. Even the thing you see right now is kind of like a placeholder. That is, if you don't have money. But also, to be fair, I think with streaming, it's not really about just like looking the best, but also what you can give to people. And I think, I don't know, I feel like it might be harder, but you guys have more of a reason to like support or like watch me if I try and learn the things that I show off myself, you know? So I wanna like grow in the departments that I want to grow in general, you know, which is mostly game dev related stuff as well as art. And yeah. I'm still trying to learn that myself. Hell yeah. Did you make escargots out of the Middle East? What are escargots? What is that? I should have googled that. Oh, never say that again, Calvin. Bad. Please don't say that again. Ew. No. I will never eat escargots or anything of the sort. Ew, 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 ew. Snails only come out in gardens, so not just rain, but the moisture attracts them, I think, yes. Which is why we actually have a really, really big garden in our, yeah, obviously in my hometown. Honestly, I come from like a village, and our house is kind of like a countryside house we used to have animals, not when I was born, before I was born actually. But it's kind of like a countryside house, to be fair. So there's a lot of snails, and it's also why I'm scared of ever having to take over our garden. That is my biggest fear. I will not do that. No, I'm not one for plants and shit. I think plants as an aesthetic are kind of cool, but I honestly, all of the plants I've ever gotten, I couldn't really take care of them, so which is why I've incorporated them into my streaming thing, because here I don't have to take care of them, you know, like they just exist. My little plants on the bottom right and left. But I like the aesthetic. I think they're really cool. Drive slowly at a snail's pace, perhaps. You know what? At that rate, you normally don't hurt anyone, to be fair. Or like it's harder to like drive over someone, so not that bad. I don't know how much it would like waste your gas though. You could just walk, I guess. Would be more healthier for you too. Trust me, you won't feel it till you're hit like 25 or maybe 30. Oh, maybe you mean like when I feel like an adult? Well then, let's see. Maybe in 2 years, who knows? To be fair, I felt. Oh my god, broskies! GG, that's a funny name. Thank you for the follow. But I don't know, man. I don't know how I think I'm gonna feel like when I'm fully an adult. I think it's probably maybe once I get like an actual job and I can like financially take care of myself. Maybe then. Maybe then. Maybe once I'm like mentally sane. That will never happen. But to be fair, I don't know. I probably like give myself too much crap for this. I think I'm actually like I've had my mental struggles and I still do, but I think I can I have a good mental understanding of myself, probably more than like most people. Again, I'm very emotionally intelligent, I believe. So, yeah. I've got a little better at that. Or it might be because you're still in school, might not be fully monetarily independent. That's true. That's true. Once I no longer depend on my mom or the state. To be fair, at the moment I am more so dependent on the state. I guess my mom too, but more like it's like a nice reassurance to have. I know that if honestly if I ever become homeless or something like that, or if I'm like in the process of becoming homeless. Oh my god, Flower Cute! Thank you so much for the follow too. Then I will know I can just like go home. Girlfriend told me to follow. Oh what? I don't know. Wait, broskies, are you the girlfriend? Who is the girlfriend? Thank you so much for recommending me. I am honored that you would recommend me to other people. Very sweet, very sweet. At 30 is when every damage you take is permanent. No more healing things off for harms. All right, then I have to start actually working out until I'm 30. Oh, my unsporty ass. Sweetener and water, that is insane. No, it actually it's a good way. I get it. My mom, or like I grew up in a way where I've been taught not to become addicted to like I don't know an unhealthy products in a lot of ways, I guess, which I'm like a little bit more grateful for. But my mom was kind of like she was really obsessed with like cola and like soda drinks, and like using like sweetener and like water helps you like it's kind of like when you smoke cigarettes and then I think you have like a nicotine pack on your body or some shit like that. It's like lessens it a little bit and then you can like stop for once and for all, you know. I think that's why my mom uses it, so she can like get rid of like drinking cola and like sodas and all of that shit, and she can like go back to just pure water, and then I don't know, sweetener when she wants to drink it. I think that's why she does it. I have returned. My neighbor's dog got scared and hid under my car. Oh no! I hope that your neighbor's dog is okay. I mean, it probably is, but I hope that you don't have to drive anywhere with your car. Oh, fall out of a tree at age 9, walk it off, be fine. Step out of a curb wrong at age 30. 7 months of physical therapy and it'll hurt a little forever. Oh man, oh man. Well, they do say that you stop like, or you start dying at like age 25 because that's when your body no longer grows. I think it like starts like taking itself apart. So I have 1.5 more years, or 1 and, I don't know, 7, 8 months, I don't know, 10 months, yeah, 8, 1 year and 8 months until my body starts dying. Amazing. That's so, I look so much forward to that. I know that doesn't make any sense, grammatically speaking, but that's okay. I'm not dying, we are all dying, Rushia, but it's a part of life, you know, it's cool. It's cool to be able to live and grow and age, you know. If I ever become wrinkly and old, I will treasure it. I will be very grateful of it because not a lot of people. I mean, yeah, actually, not a lot of people. I think a lot of people die until they reach a certain age, you know. So you can be grateful for that. I am grateful for even the age that I've been able to grow up to until now, and you guys should be too. I love baking. That is so cool. I wish I loved baking too. I hate cooking. I hate baking. It's just exhausting to me. I don't mind eating in itself, but I hate what comes before it, you know? It's just why should I stand in the kitchen for 2 hours and then I can eat something for 20 minutes or 15 minutes? You know, it's gone. Why can't it just like snip and be rich and then just like buy everything and then I can immediately eat it, you know? That would be the life. But not everything is as nice as it gets, you know? Maybe one day I'm gonna like find like a true calling for cooking, who knows? But I don't think so. Cooking is not my favorite thing, but that's okay. At least I like other things too. The only thing is your mom is allergic to, and again, I don't think she is. My mom says a lot of shit. I don't know, man. It's like with my mom told me, or, you know what, that might be too private. Maybe I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm gonna respect my mom's privacy. But let's say my mom says a lot, and honestly, I do want to support her in a lot of things, but I'm gonna be honest, if I believe she has certain things or not. But I still urge her to get it checked out, you know? That's what I usually say. The rolling thunder scares the poor puppy. Oh, she came to my yard. That's so cute. Oh man, I think our cats are also really scared of thunder, etc. Oh, man, my cat's actually Cindy. She's been doing a lot better. I'm actually really surprised. Again, I'm again. She got like diagnosed with like I think it was stomach cancer like a half year ago, I believe. And I honestly, we were really close to putting her down, but oh my god, girlie made like a full like comeback. I don't think she's fully recovered. I don't think she ever will be, but I'm happy that she's like, she regained like some of her strength and she's looking pretty good at the moment, you know? Like, I'm happy that life has given her more time. That makes me really happy. Really, really happy. There's nothing better than seeing your pets like being happy and not suffering, you know? Plastic is not the most rigid material. If she washes it with high heat, stuff can bind into it, making it more you use it, the more it permanently is dirty. Best bet is to use glass or steel. You mean with the sweetener? Yeah, it probably burned, or like the citrus acid probably burned itself into the fucking plastic bottle, I guess. But she did buy new ones now, my mom, and I also have the ones in my fucking apartment where I know I'm not gonna die if I drink something from it. So next time I'm just gonna keep my own ones with me, and I'm not going to, absolutely not, I'm not going to drink anything from my hometown's house. I'm going to drink it from my own bottles where I know I'm not gonna die for 2 days. I'm actually gonna be alive, and I'm not gonna have throat pain. I'm not gonna have an allergic reaction. I'm gonna be just fine. I won't have to worry about anything. Sometimes best is to use, or that I sometimes do have allergic reactions to things, but I never know what I'm allergic to. That shit is annoying, man. I hope you can find it out, Rory. Gladly, I know for me it's citrus acid. I do also, I think certain oils, I get like a very difficult toilet session after, if you can say it like that. But mostly I think I can eat most stuff very well. Or let's say in Germany, I think I'm usually eating a lot of very biological foods, or how you can say it, you know? So I think my body just doesn't do well with a lot of like chemical stuff. So I'm very like blessed to be living in Germany for that. I probably couldn't eat shit in like America. I think if I ate like anything that is not like made by yourself, you know, with like fresh ingredients, I would die in America. I would not be doing well there. I think I would be sick very often. Also, I picked up the pupper and had to carry him back home, but I gave him a shirt that was sitting outside so he's comfy. Oh, is it a stray? Oh no, it is your neighbor's dog. Man, do you just let your dog outside? I know that you can like let the cats outside. I don't know, and listen, I never had a dog. You just like let your dog roam away outside? Is that like allowed? I don't know, man. I think whenever I've seen my neighbors with their dogs, I've always been like at least a little bit like close to them. So if anything happened to them, they could like take care. I don't know if you sound American, but you definitely don't sound British or Australian to me. And I do hear the German sometimes, but not often. Yeah, I've been told that, to be fair, when I first started streaming, or like, I don't know, probably like a year ago. When someone told me that, I would be a little bit offended, but right now I don't really care. I no longer have like the German accent that I hate. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with people being able to hear that I am from Germany, because indeed I am. I am a German person. Who would have believed that? I'm proud of the English that I was able to learn to speak. Also, we're all part of the road to 1K. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! One day! Oh god, voice crack. You know what? With my Friday voice today, you're gonna hear more voice cracks from me. Yippee! Yes. Yeah, that would be gross. Become a big famous streamer and then you could just play a gardener to do. You know what? That's the goal to make me famous, guys. Nah, honestly, on real speaking, I don't think I'm gonna ever become famous, but I don't know. I think you don't need to become famous to be happy. You know, I wanna have a small community, but a loyal community, and I think I'm already really grateful for like what I've been able to build up I might not be like, I don't know, like a Twitch partner or some bullshit like that, but I think it's like people always misunderstand, or like, I don't know, like most people, like that one graphic stop streaming, or like I think only like 1% of people stream more than like 3 years, you know, so it's kind of crazy. I'm like one of the 1% remaining like this June. Like, oh my gosh, like not a lot of people, like, I don't know, been through it this far, so it's kind of like a marathon, you know. And I don't know, I think also if you slowly build up your following, again, I could do a lot better advertising myself, I can't lie. I've been trying to get out of my little shell. I'm a very anxious person. I know most people don't believe that, but I am indeed. Oh my gosh, I am so anxious. I had so much anxiety the past few days just posting more on Twitter. No, man. Me posting, hi everyone, good morning, and my body is like, everyone hates you. Everyone's gonna hate you, you're gonna go to jail. We love it, man. But yeah, I've been trying to do better in that. But I think you do, I don't know, you have more of like an achievement if you build something like more slowly. And I've noticed with a lot of people, if they've gotten like hype like really, really crazy for a while, usually like that hype falls off, and then I don't know, a lot of people like remain afterwards. So I prefer to have like a slow but steady growing, if that makes sense, you know. I don't want to be famous one day and have like, I don't know, 2,000 people watching me, and then like 2 months later no one fucking remembers me, you know. I'm okay with like growing slowly, but then the people who come, they stay, you know? That is kind of like my goal. Yeah, I can't take care of plants I wish, but they would perish by me forgetting. That is very, very understandable, Rory. Don't worry, I am the same way. That was me, lol. Oh, that was you? What? That's so sweet. Oh, true. Oh my god, Lotte, you are living the dream. You are living the dream. That's all I can say. Congratulations on your girlfriend, I guess. I am very honored. Thank you for recommending me to your girlfriend, Lotte. Also, Lotte, I don't know if you've seen, but we actually, oh my gosh, I am a game dev now. Have you seen? We actually published a game that I've been directing, I think 2 weeks ago. It's been so long already. It's weird. It's weird this shit is out. But if you guys want to check it out, here it is. I'm really proud of it. I'm really, really proud of it. And it's a weird feeling that it's like out now, you know? No wonder my ouchies didn't go away. No! I don't consider it scientifically proven I am mortal. Evidence A, I live. True. You can never die if you live, right? Oh, I want to check it out. Good job. Thank you. Sending cosmic rays. Also, Hobo, welcome in. Oh my god, I was catching up with chat. Welcome in, Hobo. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just listening to some random ass songs. Actually, I'm currently listening to my bops, my favorite bops on here. I'll check it out soon. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, thank you. Don't feel forced to play it, but there's a lot of love in there. I've been basically pouring my heart out half of my lifetime for this game. Also, I'm glad your cat has some more time in this world. Hope you can make a lot more memories of her. Thank you, Calvin. It is kind of sad because, again, I can only really see her when I am at home, and I can no longer go like to my hometown as often. But also, I try to see it more in a way of, I usually like try and like make the best of my time of that I have, you know. And also, I know that she's really happy. Like, she really loves the environment, because obviously, which cat, especially if it was like an outsider cat before, wouldn't love, I don't know, strolling around in a village house that has like a big garden. That's like perfect for her. So I think she's really happy, and my mom tells me too, so I trust her. And she looks very happy too, so I'm happy to see her thriving with her disability at the moment. Yeah. Some people let their dogs outside as long as it's fenced, but some aren't trained to walk around on their own. My dog, however, is unpredictable, so I don't trust her outside by herself. Yeah, I feel like usually you shouldn't like let your dog like roam around. I don't know, I feel like it's more dangerous than I don't know, like a cat, because cats are just like loners in a way, you know? If I saw like a dog, I would be a little bit scared. I would be like, man, is that dog gonna fucking attack me, man? I sure as like don't want to be famous at all. Yeah, I think for me, there's like definitely a part where you can be too famous. I think when you become famous, there's like a little bit of like like certain negatives that come from you. Of course, a lot of people know you, but also it's gonna really like I don't know. It's gonna show you who your like real friends are. And I think even like some friends that are you consider like good friends, it can definitely like intimidate a lot of like people, and it's gonna make it harder to connect with other people from what I've seen. So I don't know, I think you're if you ever want to become in quotation mark famous, or if I ever want to, or if I ever become famous in any sort of way, it's like in a way where we're kind of like a niche famous person. Like no one really fucking knows you, but you like still like you have like a niche community that like really really supports you, you know? Like it's like not super famous, it's just like okay, not famous at all, but it's more like you have like a niche group of people that actually like support you. I think it's like perfect, you know, because that way you don't get like, or like you're less likely to suffer from like I don't know, like having someone like swat you, or I don't know, having like stalkers and some bullshit like that, you know, or people trying to like cancel you over like the most random bullshit just because you're like the news, you know, and they're gonna get like a lot of like attention from that. You might not be a Twitch partner, but you're still the GOAT. Thank you, Calvin. Appreciate that. Maybe. Honestly, it does feel... I'm not even, like, looking into it. I don't think I'm gonna ever... Or not ever. Maybe one day. I don't know. But not anytime soon. I don't think I want to hit Twitch partner or some bullshit like that anytime soon. But if I ever do, it'd be kind of cool. You know? I think even like Twitch partner, I have more of like a different way to like look at it. It's more like I don't think I would ever make, even if I were to be close to it, I don't think I would ever make like I don't know, like a Twitch partner push or whatever it's called. So Skaruri, BT, welcome in. So PogChamp, yes. Look, I can do the PogChamp with my mouth. Woo. I like that. Yes. I think even if I ever were to become closer to Twitch partner, I don't know, I think I would only really apply if I feel like I would be able to gain it like naturally, because I see like a lot of people like I don't know, they like really focus themselves onto that, and then if they even if they reach the requirements and then they get like rejected, then they get like really fucking like sad and shit like that. So I'm like, why make yourself the fucking mental struggle? It's just a fucking, I don't know, man, at least for me right now, it's just a fucking mark, you know? So you can still do everything without it, you know? It's just a mark. It doesn't do it. Of course, it's nice to have and shit, okay? But like, it doesn't really determine or I don't know, describe you or whatever, you know? So, I don't know. That's usually my way to look at things. But again, I'm not even like anywhere close, so I don't even think about that. Maybe as a kid to be a well-known artist, but I hate attention so much. I don't know if it's the same or not. Yeah, it's also why I don't know. I feel like it's kind of nice. Like for me, I don't mind being part of shit that in quotation we're not famous, but I guess more well known, you know. Like, but I am not the main thing that is like known about it, you know. That's kind of cool. That's why I like being a game developer, because if people know my games or know the games I'm part of, then they're like, oh my gosh, this is really cool. And then no one fucking knows me, but I can still be like, yeah, I worked on that, you know. It's really nice. It's really nice. Progressive streamers, when they realize they've become part of the 1% after 3 years, me literally. I mean, not me yet. I'm still, I think, 3 months away from it. But man, that's a weird feeling. Can't believe I'm so close to 3 years, y'all. Also being famous also seems like, yeah, exactly, it's a lot of fucking mental pressure. Again, I've never been famous in my life, obviously, but I can only really like think back to when like Casey like blew up back in the days, and honestly, I don't know, man, I feel like if you blow up to this extent, like again, there's like I've like lived through a bunch of like negatives back then that I no longer really want to repeat, so I'm happy with like a little bit like less attention, but like good attention, healthy attention, you know. I feel like it taught me a little bit, and I try to like strive for like the same with my streaming too. Also welcome in Grendo. Hi, hey, Shalom, would you prefer to become very famous as a game developer or very rich in the next 5 years? I mean, does in what regard? Am I gonna become very famous for making good games? Or am I gonna become famous because like, oh my gosh, she did like the unthinkable. She made the worst game ever. Worse than what is the worst game out there? Actually, I don't know. What do people consider the worst game ever? Worst game ever. Like that one fucking Golem game that actually came out in Germany. Oh gosh, that is embarrassing that that was done in Germany, man. Oh. Worst game, perhaps E.T. the game. I don't know, I feel like people give it too much. Like, of course it wasn't a good game, but like, there's a lot worse games out there than that, alright? It's a big thing in the third world countries to have your dogs roaming around outside. My roommate, who is Indonesian, told me that farmers are big on keeping dogs as farmers. Yeah, it probably also depends on like culture. I feel like in Germany it's like less rare, or like it's more seen as like irresponsible. But again, don't quote me on that. I don't have a dog. I have no idea, man. I've only ever grown up with cats. I think my grandpa used to have a dog, but like nothing against my grandpa, man. But he didn't really treat him well. The stories I've heard were not good. Not good. No, no. I don't want to tell them, man, because I feel bad for that motherfucking dog. I'm happy he no longer has one. That's all I can say. He died before my time. He died before I was born, so that's good, I guess. Get him out of his suffering. Yeah, once you have affiliate, you have emojis. It's really cool, right? I like them. I like the emotes. Very nice. Also, you commonly used to lend it out between farmers for guard work, but spend most of their time outside, even if owned by one family. Yeah, they probably have like really big like areas too, so that they can like run around in, you know. For me, I'd rather live comfortably and financially stable and have a good quality of... Exactly, that's also my goal. That is my goal as well. Whereas game, perhaps E.T. the game, no. Then I wouldn't want to become famous. But I don't know, I wouldn't want to become like super rich too. I want to become as rich that I can like financially uphold myself and have like more money that I no longer have to worry about the future. But I don't want to become so rich that there's people that I have to be scared of people wanting to steal my money and, I don't know, ruin me, you know? Or people like changing their shift if they hear about how much money I have, you know? Because I feel like I am sadly a person that you can take advantage of very easily. I'm very naive, so I've gotten better at that, to be fair. Also, I don't know, I guess I have adulted, I have matured, but I think compared to other people, I am still very too trustworthy of people. Very easily, man. I'm just glad all my embarrassing childhood things weren't recorded on a phone and posted to become a whole different brand of famous. Oh, yeah, man. No, I've definitely, I mean, as a Gen Z, as a Zoomer, I have definitely had a lot of bad shit on my phone. But I feel like I was never cyberbullied, so that's good, I guess. I'm happy, or like, I don't know, I feel like I could probably like, even if people were to get up like old images of myself now, I think I'm confident enough to like not really care about it anymore. But it's definitely, I've definitely grown up in like the weird middle thing, like between technical stuff and I don't know, like the rise of like technology and like, I don't know, cyberbullying, online harassment. I do feel really bad for the kids nowadays. Like, I've already noticed that in my in my generation, but to be fair, looking back, I was honestly just a normal ass kid. I was definitely a depressed ass kid, but I was still a normal ass kid, you know. And I got into a lot of adult stuff, not like sexual stuff, like just, I don't know, like money, looks, I don't know, fashion. I got into it a little bit like later than probably most people in my life, because I guess I just enjoyed playing Pokemon and like watching anime, pretending to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with my friends or some bullshit like that, you know. I don't regret that. I think I'm happy that I was having fun in those moments, you know, and then try to be grown up just for the sake of being grown up and having people like be like, oh my gosh, you've grown so much, you know. I think it should be more normalized or more like supported for kids to be this way. You gotta be cringy, you know. You gotta find yourself. Also, welcome in, Selfie Tracix. Welcome. Hello, madam. Welcome in, sir. I'm gonna assume your gender here. Please correct me if I am wrong. I'm just glad all are at that. But it's okay, you know what, Jakesy, they're still gonna be engraved in your mind. You're always gonna remember them. I have so many embarrassing childhood memories, but also, to be fair, I have embarrassing moments in my entirety of my life. I'm just like the embarrassment in person. I get into so many embarrassing situations that I've just made it like a character point. I don't really care anymore. I'm still embarrassed, but it's just like, fuck it, man, it happens, you know. It's just how I am, I guess, you know. Might as well embrace it. Probably Star Force by Bethesda. Gameplay loop is super boring from what I've heard. As the worst game in my opinion. Really? Wait. I've actually never played Starfield either. Let me Google that. Oh. Oh. Oh wait, you know what? Wait, I remember the game that could be not the worst game ever, but definitely one of the worst games ever. Damn, you can't even find it when you search for it. Did I typed it incorrectly? Probably did. They might have like, oh my god, they got they got Google not to show it anymore. Maybe they were embarrassed. Oh. If you don't know this game, it's probably for the best. It is Sony's embarrassment, and I don't think they want anyone to know about it. This fucking thing. Oh my gosh. I have dogs and cats. Dogs are incredible friends. That's very true. I've never had a dog. I feel like dogs are just too high maintenance for me. I can't even take proper care of myself. You know, how am I meant to take care of a fucking dog? Not that I wouldn't. Listen, I've grown up with cats, so I know how to take care of that cats, and it's just like they're just family to me, you know? Like, and I feel like even cats improve my daily life, if it makes sense. I wish I had a cat here, but I can't, so it's whatever. But if I ever am allowed, I would get a cat again. Or I would get my current cat, if she still lives. Become unfathomable rich. Again, it is not as nice as one probably would imagine. But if it's like become a little bit rich, and sure. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Shine, would you rather make 20 games and become famous as a great dev on the 20th game, or get famous and super loved on your first 3 games but never managed to make a game that people like after that? Well, I would probably do the first, because that's also, I don't know, I feel like then I have attained the skills to make more games, and I've had like that journey. You know, I've had that journey to get this good, and I can teach other people. And the second one sounds more like luck. Luck was on your side, and then it never is on your side again, you know? It's correct. Okay, I'm glad. Calling the teacher mom and still thinking about that decades later. I think it's more like, that's what it is, embarrassing, but it's not as embarrassing because it's just a funny moment. I remember in middle school there were like these 2 boys, and one random afternoon my brain decided to switch their names in my mind, and I talked to both of them, and I talked like always to the wrong person with the wrong name, and they kept like laughing at me, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like, what did I do? I didn't get it, and I never really noticed it up until like someone pointed it out to me like a few days later, and I was like, what the hell, man? Why did I not notice that? That was so weird. I remember amazing moments like a war crime to my brain. That is very valid. That happens to me too. I called my teacher mom in a different language, and it's my generational clutch. Girls, well made, just hella bland. The thing of this game is, it's just, I don't know, it just feels like corporate slop to me. It's like the people behind it were super talented, don't get me wrong. I actually feel like a lot of people, honestly, that was me too. I can't lie, I shit on the fucking designs too. I think it's just the art design, or like the arts that they went for, like the 3D models. I feel like they couldn't really capture the vibe that I wanted to. And I don't know, it just feels like not like the developers being greedy, but like Sony being greedy in itself. So I'm happy that it flopped, because I feel like it's gonna like show or like tell like a message, but I feel bad for the people who worked on it, because there were a lot of really, really talented people who worked on it. So kind of like, I don't know, I don't feel bad that it flopped. I can't lie. Failing the quick time event but still hitting the good ending. Oh, my dog is my family too. Yes, honestly, I don't trust people who don't consider their pets their family. It's just like, what do you mean your pet isn't your family to you, huh? What do you mean? Polishing your skill versus getting lucky the first time. Exactly. I had a mom figure in high school, and I'll never forget her. I hope she's... Oh, a mom figure. I thought it was a verb. I was like, figure something out? What do you mean? Bob, I need a mom figure in high school. Aww. Yeah, I think, I think I really liked my middle school like art teacher. Me and my middle school art teacher, man. Oh, she got me through some fucking shit, man. Oh, I was really grateful for her. That was a good teacher. Never forget the good teachers. I'll also tell them if they're good. I think nowadays, like with me studying and stuff, whenever I have like a really good professor, I make sure to tell them, because I know I know that teachers appreciate that. I want them to know that you're doing a good job because trust me, there's a lot of really, really bad professors out there. And we want to make the world a better place. So maybe not congratulating the bad ones are going to make them quit. And no, it's not going to work that way. They have to appreciate it. Yeah, I had like this really sweet professor actually in my third semester, and I made sure to like write her like a message because like I think I couldn't really take her final exam because I was focusing on my fucking physics exam. And then like I wrote her like an email explaining to her that I really, really liked her class and it just didn't come anymore because I had to focus on like my exam, and she was so sweet. She like even replied super, super sweet to me, and that made me really happy. Yes. So make sure always show your appreciation. Doesn't even have to be a teacher, anyone really. Also, I forgot to mention this, but wait, where is it actually? That was like, I didn't expect that. I've been shouted out by another VTuber. Like, I can't lie, I forgot about it. I can't lie, I forgot about it completely. But I got shouted out by a different VTuber, I think yesterday or like 12 hours ago. Because there's like this German, I think this German VTuber card pack or some bullshit that got like launched, and I applied for it like a half year ago or like a year ago or something. Could even be a year by this point. And apparently I got in. I didn't expect to get in because I remember them announcing who got in and I didn't see myself under it. So I was like, all right. Like, I wasn't offended. I was like, oh, okay, I guess they went with like different people. But apparently I got in and it was kind of sweet. My art is in there now. Yeah. I mean, the art commission. I didn't draw this, you know. That is so cool, right? It was very sweet. I got a little bit roasted though. Apparently they were looking for only like German speaking VTubers or something. So I guess I am a German VTuber. Okay, I just don't speak German mostly on my streams. I can't speak German. I have it redeemed. You guys can make me speak German, yes? But yeah, it was so kind of sweet. You know what? I'm just gonna give her a shout out because she gave me a shout out. Or they. I don't know their gender. I think, or like pronouns. The pronouns. But I'm gonna give them a shout out back. Let me see, where are they? There, they're called Gold Bunny. Sweet, yes, very, very sweet. There we go, and their name is Cold Bunny VTube. Like this. Go follow them, very kind, very sweet that they made, or I don't know, they made sure to like shout me out, you know? So let's give them a shout out like this. Wait. Cold Bunny. Also, again, if you are German, then you're gonna like appreciate their streams. Otherwise, then I guess I'm sorry. Maybe if you want to learn German. You're in a car game. Welcome home, Mena. Yes, I am apparently, which is really cool. I'm happy that my art made it in there. Look, apparently my full art is worth like $66 in this game. That's crazy. I never played this game that this like map thing is part of, but I've seen like some people like obsess over it a while ago. I was like weird with like these game trends, you know, like sometimes they, I don't know, like there's this one game that's like really hyped and then it like fades out into like nothingness. I feel like at the moment it's like Repo, isn't it called Repo? I know a lot of people like play Repo at the moment. I haven't played it myself. Maybe. I don't know. Again, I'm a very big yapper on stream, but I actually don't play a lot of multiplayer games off stream. I like to be by myself and play some single player bullshit or work on some of my own stuff. Yes. So I usually don't really get into those, but I guess Repo looks fun. I wonder how long it's gonna survive though. So wait, let me drink something again. Oh, I can feel it actually a little bit in my throat. Also, Scorpio, oh my gosh, one person who's gonna know what I'm fucking speaking about. But since I was sick last stream, I only streamed for 2 days. Also, Canon276, welcome in. I was sick last week, so I only streamed for 2 days, and to make up for that, since I'm feeling better now, I'm gonna stream 4 times this week. So I'm gonna stream today, I'm gonna stream on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So it's not gonna be 3 days, but it is gonna be 4 days in itself. And if you don't know, I actually have a Discord where I always announce my schedule because I stopped posting on Twitter because I feel like I'm just gonna mass spam everyone. I'm not active enough to not have those like scheduled spam people. So yeah, 4 Schlund streams, yippee! And also because I am too busy, honestly, like I am literally like just fully studying. Oops, what are you saying? Oops, Ray, no worries, it's all good. I'm not, listen bro, if I'm ever like fasten you at something, you don't have to feel bad, you have to apologize, okay? You're a really good mod and I appreciate that. Thank you for your hard work. I couldn't ask for something. Are you meant to get noms? No, it's okay, get your noms, Ray, don't worry. But yeah, I do want to work on some art maybe again sometimes. Again, I've been trying to focus on like Mega Man stuff, but still like do other stuff if I find the time for it. And I'm actually gonna like do some rigging streams this week. I started this literally like I think in December. Oh no, actually I think in February or January. I think it was January actually. But yeah, I started rigging this thing right here. Actually, I have to find a screenshot if I still have it. And I've never been able to finish it because of the Casey release. I was just like full blown into the Casey release, so I haven't really found time for anything else. And right now I'm like kind of like full-time studying, so I have to find time where is time. And I think it would be cool to work on this on stream, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it too. It's probably gonna be like some co-working streams, so feel free to come by and vibe with me. I'm still searching for the image. Don't you worry. Oh no, I'm not finding it. Where is it? Where is it? It can't be this hard. Oh, there it is. Here we fucking go. But yeah, I'm making a fan animation of like the Ruse ending stream, and yeah, I want to finish it soon. Or like I want to at least continue working on it because I have not worked on this in like the last month because I was so busy. So yeah, if you are into rigging shit, feel free to stop by on Thursday or Sunday. That's when I set out to like work on these. Yippee! Oh my gosh, Live 2D is also gonna give me a reason to get back into Live 2D because I haven't really. I work on like a lot of stuff. Like I try to have like a lot of like skills that I like, I don't know, work into, and I haven't really done anything crazy in like Live 2D in a while. So this is kind of like me, what's it called, challenging myself. That's gonna be so cool. Thank you. I hope that you look forward to it. I'm gonna make him look so cool. I'm gonna make him look the coolest, the nerdiest that I can. And yes, there is a 3-minute ad right now playing. Feel free to watch it for me if you want to support me, if you want to give me like, I don't know, like 5 cents, please. And after that, we're actually gonna hop over to watch the fucking the Nintendo Direct. It's been too long. There's also, I'm not letting this stream be like a 2-hour yapping stream, then 1 hour Nintendo Direct, and then 5 minutes of Mega Man Battle Network, okay? We're actually doing some Battle Network today. But yeah, do you guys have anything planned for this week? The people who can hear me. Or technically, even if the ad is playing, I think there's still like a what's it called? A preview? Maybe you can like read the subtitles. Oh my gosh, this is like me breaking like the advertisement sphere. You guys can still hear me. Maybe you can. Can break through the ads. You can see my subtitles. You can still communicate. You just can't hear my voice. And maybe you also can't understand what I'm saying because the TTS is not accurate. I remember like saying that I was apparently an alcoholic, like I think a few streams ago, man. That was not true. Please don't believe everything that it says. I don't know, I actually don't really even look at it. Yeah, it is just random bullshit. But yeah, I'm currently just I'm just studying. I've been honestly, I don't know. I've been like studying a lot of I'm studying for my programming exam, and I'm currently like learning the basics and everything of like C++, and it's really interesting actually. I wish I didn't have like such an unfair and overly difficult professor, you know. But like, man, the subject in itself was really fucking interesting. And like, again, my goal still for this semester is to just get like the basics of like the programming understanding. That would be so cool. Imagine I could actually program my own stuff. That would be so fucking cool, man. That is my goal. I finally wanna program my own little games, even if they're gonna be the most simplest bullshits ever without like a fucking tutorial, you know? Or like actually understand what I need to do. That'd be so cool. I plan on changing my Twitch name. It's been 60 days. I can finally change it. Oh, well, feel free to do that. I know some people who do. I don't think I'm ever going to change my name again unless I am going to be able to snatch away the Schlen one without the underscore from someone. But you know what? That might be something to strive forward to. If I ever become a Twitch partner, I can be snatching my own like username from it. Also, welcome back from the ad, everyone. Let's actually watch the Nintendo Direct, shall we? Oh my god, Webbin Cobb! Thank you so much for the follow! Thank you. Wait. There we go. Hi. Yes. Here we are. You guys probably already watched this. And I've seen a lot of announcements on Twitter too, but I haven't watched it myself. So I want to. I want to see what it's about. Also, wait, let me pause this. Nintendo time. Yes, please tell me if everything is like fine. If you can hear everything. Thank you. The I in my name isn't anything else. I'm just Rushi everywhere besides here in stream. Oh, like Rushia? Well, maybe I hope you can get that without the I one day, Rushia. Imagine not being meta anymore. Well, you have the choice, meta. Whatever you choose, I will respect it. Though you might have to remind me. I might not recognize you. Oh, you can't hear shit? Thank you so much for telling me. Can you hear it now? Is it hearable? Can you hear it? Oh, sorry, the commune's in a way. Good now? Nice. Oh yeah, wasn't this like the Mario Kart? I mean, I can't really like spoiler shit now that it's already out. This game looks really good, but I've seen people like rage over the price, and I actually agree with them. Like, I'm all for people not underpaying like people, or like again, I want to get into the game industry, of course. I don't want people to be underpaid, but man, I can also say if I feel like I can't fucking pay for. I think it is actually gonna be $90 fucking in Germany, okay? Or like 90 fucking euros. I can't afford that. I'm sorry. Do I look like I can afford a 90-euro game? No, I can't. It's only like the half of like my monthly like grocery expenses. But man, it does look really good. But yeah, I don't think I want to get it. I don't think I want to get the Switch 2. I just can't afford it. It's not for me. It's probably for people who can, who have a little bit of more money on their side. Is it for this game specifically? Yes, I think it is. I just saw the memes, but it's 4K lol. Yeah. Again, I think it's good. It's a good game. I just can't afford it. It's just the reality of it, you know. Chicken Jockey! Oh, wrong franchise. Actually, no. What is a Chicken Jockey? Cow and a bi Dutch representation. The cow of like the fucking like nose ring is so iconic though. I think that's really fucking funny. I'm happy that they added that, you know?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Wait, why is this in like French? Why are there French subtitles? Sorry, what the hell?
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for
cool.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
The hardware design lead.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
I have a Switch to be that
Now,
interested. I
what
actually
do
have a
you
normal
think this
Switch,
brand
but
new Mario
I
Kart
think I
game
got
will
my
be like?
normal Switch around like I think 2 years after the release. I don't really play that many console games anymore nowadays. I'm mostly just like a PC gamer. I have a really good computer. Like I built my computer to be able to make like dev stuff with it, obviously.
Races are held throughout
so
various
it can
regions
also
that
run
span
like
the globe.
games really well. I have ray tracing, you know. I don't really use it.
Depending
I
on
play
the
my
time of
retro
day
games
and
on it.
weather
Like I play
conditions,
my Mega
the
Man Bell
atmosphere will
Network
change.
5, you know, on my fucking RTX. But it can run shit very well. That's good.
And in this Mario Kart game,
But yeah, oh my god, this
You
looks
can
really
go
good.
off the racetrack
I like
and drive
it.
virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh, I've seen this too. You can like just like chill around with your friends.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
I wonder, are these all like new cups?
But don't
Probably
sleep
are,
at the
right?
wheel. You'll also drive to the next
Or
course
are
as
these
part of
like
the competition.
updated ones?
With 24 drivers in each race,
And to
the
finally adding
most in
younger
series
guys in their
history,
brand
the
slowly.
competition
This
is
is just
gearing
Mario
up.
Forza Horizon, low key.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Knockout Tour.
Race non-stop from
To be
one
fair, I
corner
can't
of
really
the
judge
world
Mario
to
Kart. I'm
another.
really bad at Mario Kart. Again, I'm not really a good gamer. I like making games, but I'm not a good gamer at all. Like
There are
I'm a really
multiple
bad
checkpoints
gamer
along the
actually.
way.
I suck at a lot of shit.
you're below
I think
the
the only
placement
thing I don't
shown when
really
you hit a
suck at a
checkpoint,
lot is
you'll
maybe
be
like rhythm
eliminated.
games. Even
Can
then, I'm
you
not
make
like
it all the
super
way to the
good at
finish
it.
line?
And I think maybe RPGs, but I'm also not the best at RPGs either. You know, like I just like playing games. I like having
You can
fun.
also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Oh, I just play more indie fan games than AAA. Same. But
By
not because
going
AAA is
off-road,
bad.
you can
it's just,
explore new
I don't
areas
know.
and routes. So
I think I
drive
play a little bit of
wherever your heart
everything.
takes you.
And indie games are usually more affordable. Oh my god, Yoshi, my
You
baby.
can also go for scenic drives
has new and
with
old
friends.
tracks. You're absolutely good
And
at rhythm
even
games.
take
Thank
photos
you.
together
I don't
at
think I'm
different
super good at it,
locations.
though. There's something about Daisy in this game that I really like. I don't know. I think I've seen people like compare her, like Korra, but before current one, and I really like her like in this game. It's really
Brand
pretty.
new race across the entire world starts here.
Oh, you know what?
Mario
I'm gonna
Kart
take the compliment.
World.
Thank you.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo
Also,
Switch
are
2.
the subtitles okay?
More
or do you want me
details
to
about this
like
title
hide
will
you
be shared in
chameleons
an
down
upcoming
there?
Mario Kart World Direct.
Do you want the silly
So
guys
be
to
on the
stay,
lookout for
or do you
more
want to
information
be able to
in the
read
future.
the subtitles a little bit better?
Mario Kart World launches on the same
It's
day
fine.
as Nintendo
okay,
Switch
okay,
2.
Okay.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
And one thing I've heard is that they're really hiding the price, which makes sense because
Next,
they're probably
we'd like to
scared of
introduce
it.
some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah,
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
I'm not a fan of their design. Keep us there.
And on the right Joy-Con
Alright.
2, we've added a new C button.
Oh, I've heard this. It's like they're like new
Let's take a look
gimmick.
at
Like
some
you
new
can like
experiences it offers.
I don't know, Discord, screen share, and talk with people. And you can also buy like a really overpriced camera. I don't need to read when I speak the language they are speaking. Considering you're almost beat that really hard Mega Man Battle Network 5 minigame first try, of course you get the rhythm game title. Oh, thank you, Rui. Okay, I am the rhythm game goat unless someone beats me. But until then I am.
Wait, no.
I already got Discord for this, but this is gonna be a huge thing for normies. I'm happy for them.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
I just wish it was more affordable.
Can you hear me?
You know what? Maybe one day, like everyone just gets like a gigantic,
With
like
this feature,
I don't know, like
you'll be able to communicate with
money
friends
raised.
and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
I forgot the word for it. Fuck everything becoming more expensive. Now everything's
While
gonna become more
using the Game
cheap.
Chat
We can all
feature,
afford shit.
Your voice
and
is
everyone will
recognized
be
by a
able to use
microphone
this,
built
you
into the
know?
system.
Since I've already seen this part, I had a small giggle at this part. Yeah.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
The price for 3DS when no one bought it at launch.
Let's
Really?
make a left right here.
Wait, no one
When
bought
it's
the
noisy
3DS
around
at
you,
launch?
your
I didn't
voice
know
will
that.
still come through clearly, letting you
And
chat
yes, I'm
with
in
ease.
inflation. Thank you. They did. Interesting.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting
Also,
you
the Switch
easily
2 is
chat with friends
huge.
and family.
I don't know.
If you
I
open the
wonder
chat
if it's like gonna be too
and
big for
turn
your
on game screen
hands.
sharing,
My German internet can handle this.
you can
I
also
wonder
share
if they
your game
improve their
screen.
fucking internet connection to you. Probably not. That was always one of my biggest criticism on the Switch. Mostly just because I'm from Germany and our internet connection sucks. Okay. Look at the 15 FPS. I don't really care too much about that, to be fair. But if it's like one of your selling factors, then okay.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here.
He's the
I'm falling.
elephant.
Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby.
This is the least fucking realistic gamer rage moment.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Show them drowning their Pikmin and then being happy about it. And I mean, like, ah, man,
Lost,
happens. It used to be around 230 at launch, and they
Or
dropped it
expand
to
another friend's game
169. Interesting. I was too early. No, I was too young to notice that. I actually did get a Nintendo 3DS as a kid, though. That was one of my not earliest consoles, but
Wall ride.
I think my first console was a Nintendo DSi.
So everyone
Oh no,
can
and
watch
then I
them
got
play.
like a Nintendo DS3 or
know where you are.
3DS, I
know where you are.
think.
Wait.
Yeah. So it was one of my earliest consoles, actually.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I did have a little
Let's
fun
take a
with it
picture
too,
here.
though. I have to say, I really liked the 3DS. I think it was a good console.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
I miss all of
On
like
the
the
right
small like
Joy-Con
mini
2
games,
controller,
like the
there's an additional
Miiverse.
button.
That was peak.
With the C
Mine
button,
was the Game Boy
you can
Advance. One of
hold
my
up a chat
friends had a Game Boy
menu.
Advance. I think it was just out of my
Wait, actually, guys,
My
I got
zone,
a call
you know.
for right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Oh, yeah, sure.
He's gonna be right back.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
I remember
By
these
connecting this camera
XL
to
my
the
mom
system.
bought me for Christmas. That's so sweet.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
Oh my gosh, that's it! Oh my gosh, it's the
Yo.
Mario and Luigi! I still haven't finished that game, but I need to.
Good?
The game is
You
so
can appear on
good.
screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it
Damn!
looks with
Good
just
in
the
school?
camera.
Wow.
There you go. I bet you like
What a
that.
nerd!
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That was good.
Is this a new Mario Party, or is this one that's already out?
Let you
If I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Man, that makes me hungry.
Using game chat. Even
Imagine
when you're
I have
apart,
to cook
you
my
can
own
play games
food.
and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together.
If you have
or
the right
compete in
internet
online
connection.
multiplayer games. Chat while playing
Oh my
your
god,
personal
Yoshi!
favorites.
I want to play this game too one day, just because of Yoshi, man.
Decide
Yoshi
your
is so
own
cute.
rules for a retro
I
game
love
competition.
Yoshi. Rice cooker,
Or
mayhaps.
hold a sports competition between
Rice
families.
cooker? But I am confused.
All together, anytime, anywhere.
Feel free to repeat what you responded to.
Game
Really.
chat.
My brain's move, you know, brain farts.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online
But
with
also,
others more
isn't
closely.
this like
including family
stuck
and
between
friends.
like an online subscription?
Almost as if you're all
That's
playing
kinda like
together in the
shitty,
same
you know?
place.
Like imagine pressing this button accidentally and then like a fucking thing pops
camera
up
you
and it's
saw
just
in the
like,
trailer
yeah,
is the
buy like
Nintendo
the
Switch 2
Nintendo
camera,
Online subscription.
which will be available on the
now.
same day as
But
Switch
like
2.
every time you accidentally press it, I would hate that. I would
A
absolutely
Nintendo Switch
fucking hate
Online
that.
membership will be required
Oh,
to
it was
use
hard
Game
to cook,
Chat.
so I said, oh,
However,
thank you.
Since we'd like as many people as
Yeah,
possible
actually, I
to
could make some
experience
rice.
Game Chat, it will be
I think I
available
still have some
without a membership
stuff
for a
I
limited
froze
time.
before I left
We
my
hope you'll try
apartment.
it out.
I should be able to eat that.
Additionally,
But thank you
Game
for
Chat
the,
supports the Nintendo
what's
Switch
it called?
Parental Controls app,
Suggestion?
and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
One thing that I appreciate about Nintendo though is that they're trying
We'd
to
like to
still
introduce another new
introduce,
experience
like,
you can share
child
with family and
spaces.
friends.
I feel like especially like children nowadays, they don't have any of the cool stuff
On
we used
Nintendo
to have.
Switch,
Like
even
we
if you
used
just
to
have
have
one
fucking
game,
Club
you can
Penguin
pass a
and shit
Joy-Con
like that.
controller
You
to a
know, they have
friend and play
nothing.
together.
Name me like one
But
game
on Nintendo
nowadays.
Switch 2, you can play
That's, like,
together
actually
locally
for
on
children.
multiple systems
Yeah,
using
they
just
added
one
like a
game
button that does nothing if you
with
don't pay
Game
for
Share.
it. Yeah.
As shown here,
I hope they
even
get, like,
games that require multiple screens can be
I
played
don't know,
if
credit
one
for this,
person
and they
owns a
change it,
compatible
you know?
game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games
I
with
hope that
others
they
who
just
also have Nintendo Switch
get a lot
2
of backlash
or
and
a
they just
Nintendo
disable
Switch
it or
system.
something like that.
You
It's
can
just
share a
stupid.
game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
I remember Pokemon Black and White had voice chat and it was
GameShare
so
also
ass and
supports
they never brought
online
it
play
back.
with other Switch 2
it had,
systems.
it had
And you can
voice
use it
chat.
with friends via Game Chat,
Actually, I
which we
remember
showed
that. I
earlier.
mean, I never played the first one.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
what?
This
Unless
feature is
later
planned for
in
several
my
titles,
life,
starting with a
on a
free
very
update
legal
for Clubhouse
device,
Games
but
51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
The quality was ass.
Game Share
well, I'm not
support
surprised.
is also planned for select games exclusive
Also,
to
isn't that kinda
Nintendo Switch 2,
dangerous having,
so we
like,
hope you'll look forward to it.
Voice chat in a kid's
Up
game like
next.
this? There will always be creeps using that.
We'd like to show
To
you the
contact
Nintendo
children.
Switch 2 system
How
itself.
did they like moderate that shit?
Please take a look.
Or could you only like voice chat with people in locally bigger screen, same
At
thickness?
7.9 inches, Switch 2
I
has
use it
a
with my
bigger
cousin.
built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo
Oh, maybe you
Switch.
can only use it with your.
The system's thickness remains the same.
I don't know, existing like friends. You could only work with people you
With
know.
approximately
okay,
double
okay,
the
okay.
pixels compared to
Otherwise,
Switch,
it would be really
you can
fucking
enjoy
dangerous.
games in greater detail on the 1080p
Oh,
screen.
look. Oh, okay, I see. I was like, oh yeah, look at that pixel definition. Oh my god,
The screen supports
120
up to 120 frames per second, allowing for
I don't
smoother
really care
gameplay
about
and
this, I can't
supported
lie.
titles.
This is the type of stuff I don't care. As long as the game looks
The
good,
LCD
doesn't
screen
need to
is more
run in
vivid
like
and supports
the
HDR,
perfect
providing more
frame rate,
contrast between light
as
and
long
dark
as it doesn't
areas
chuckle
of the
too much.
images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong
Man, I
magnets
still
keep
wish
the
they kept
controllers
like
firmly
the
attached
fully
to the
colored
system.
controllers,
Detach
man.
the controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
I miss the color. The color was so cool. I get that they probably have to differentiate itself from like the previous
SL
gens,
and
but
SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
it's so like dark and lifeless,
The
and it
left
makes
and right
me
sticks
sad.
are now larger.
You feel so chrome now, right? It's just like all of the fucking architectures. I feel like if
Each
architecture wasn't so
Joy-Con 2
fucking boring,
controller
it was
can be
actually
used
something I
as
might
a
have
mouse
gone into
to
in
play
my
with
life.
compatible
But like when I look at all the
Both the
fucking
left
houses
and right
outside, I'm like,
Joy-Con 2
man, these
support
shits,
mouse
they look
controls.
boring as hell. I don't want to like make houses like this. The
By
color
adjusting
controllers
the
will
audio
hopefully come
balance
later. I
between the
hope
ranges,
better.
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld
Oh.
and tabletop modes.
Wait, do you have like an audio synth built? I don't
It
know.
has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends
Can you
anytime
scream?
via
Can
game
you
chat.
bass boost into it?
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter
Damn.
sounds, so your
Or
voice will
60
come
tower
through
buildings
clearly.
everywhere. Yeah, man. Imagine being 17 and seeing
Even if
like
you don't
having
have a
built like
surround
1,000
sound
tower
system,
buildings, and you're like,
Games
yeah,
can be
man,
enjoyed
that's what I've
with more
contributed to
immersive,
society.
three-dimensional sound,
They're all like
as
sold
if
to
it were
like
coming from
millionaires.
all around you.
At the very least, I want to get the Smash Bros. Controls again. I still need to get mine fixed. Good luck! Oh, imagine listening to this without like headphones though. Can you stand freely?
Place your Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 however you
If I do
like
get a
with
Switch
a
2, I'm
large,
still gonna use a headset
sturdy
thing.
stand. You can move it freely, like this.
I'm actually super anxious when it comes to people hearing my audio. Like I always
In
listen to
addition
shit
to
on
the
my
USB-C
headphones.
port found
Even
on the
here,
bottom
I
of the
hate
system,
listening to
there's
stuff
one
without my
on top
headphones
as
because I'm
well.
just like, what if my neighbors can hear me? What if my landlords can hear
It's
me?
handy for connecting a
What if they can hear
USB-C
me
camera
watch, I don't know, MatPat? I don't
or
want them to
charging
know
in tabletop
that.
mode.
That's my privacy. Large, faster storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times
Honestly,
that of Nintendo Switch.
that is very
for
much
storing your
needed.
game downloads, save data,
I think
and
I
more.
downloaded like 2 fucking
Reading and writing data
online
is also
games on my
faster.
normal Switch, and that shit was fucking full. I don't want to delete
Use the
anything,
Nintendo
you know?
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to
Also, Vi,
4K
welcome
resolution
in. Do my
for
ears to
compatible
see
games.
Is my hacking wholesome chungus Reddit
HDR
VTuber
is
cursing?
also supported in TV mode.
You're hacking wholesome chungus Reddit VTuber? I'm a Reddit VTuber? Since when? Since when? Real?
The Nintendo
Oh my gosh,
Switch 2
I can't
dock
believe
has
that
a
the
built-in
VTuber
fan
on my
that keeps your
screen is
system
cursing.
cool. This helps keep
I actually
performance
don't
stable.
curse as much. I had to teach myself how to curse because I used to not curse at all. I'm still the type of person to say like
On
the
Nintendo
mildest
Switch
curses
2,
ever.
you
But
can play
cursing is
Nintendo
healthy
Switch
as long
2
as
games,
you have to get out
as
your
well as
frustrations
compatible
somehow, right?
Nintendo Switch games.
Well,
Physical
welcome in,
and digital
Am.
games are supported.
Hope you're enjoying the Switch 2 diary, and I'm definitely not watching like 1 week too late. Speaking of fan circulation, I always hear it on my OG Switch. Oh, fan circulation is that
As
a
you
song?
just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It's a better version.
We redesigned the system from the ground up
Look at
and
all
packed
these
in lots of
technological
new gameplay features.
improvements.
And to help players better
Oh,
understand
see,
the Switch
then
2
they, like,
hardware,
incorporate
we're
a
currently
fucking
developing
mouse.
this game. Mr.
They
Kawamoto!
put a button on the Switch 2 that doesn't do
Hello.
anything unless you pay this.
My current
Right? It's so
location
stupid.
is actually inside the game itself.
To make people less likely
This
to
is
pay.
Nintendo
Also,
Switch
I
2
know this thing
Welcome
is
Tour.
paid. Like you have
Exclusive
to
to
pay
Nintendo
like
Switch 2.
$10 for it. Or like €10, probably €50 in
I'm
fucking
standing
America.
over here.
Not America and Europe.
Okay,
But
everyone,
guys, man,
join me
we're
inside the
always
game.
like the rich people. I get it because we probably get the most amount of money from the
There
fucking
are a
world.
lot of question
like,
mark icons here.
Man,
Let's examine
we're
them.
like their piggy bank. I'm gonna buy
This
it.
sign
It's
reads,
okay. Don't
where
worry.
are the magnets?
I'm probably not gonna. I just can't
The
afford it.
Joy-Con
Lost
2
it. That's the
controllers
thing.
attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
No, that's very nice inclusion. I mean, like I hear the fan
SL
all
and
the
SR
time.
buttons on the Joy-Con
The
2 are
fan?
made of metal. So that's how they
Oh!
attach to the system.
Oh, the fans are. Oh,
A magnetic
sorry.
circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Sorry, brain. Not grammar, vocabulary. I get it. I
Through
get
examining
it. Yeah,
signs
the
like
fan users,
these,
I get
you
it
can
now.
discover
Thank
all
you.
sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
All sorts of
Another
secrets.
example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have
Mouse
mouse
might
controls.
mean more DS game ports.
And
That'd
when
be
combined
sick.
with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf
my
club
God,
and aim for the
golf.
cup by
They have so
rotating
many
the Joy-Con
golf
2.
games. They're obsessed with making golf games.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There
Oh
are
my
secrets
gosh,
to
what is
discover,
this?
even as you're
Dodge the
playing
spike
minigames
ball,
and tech
survival
demos.
mode. This is a type
Some
of
of
like.
the secrets range from the unique
That's the
features
type
of the
of rhythm
system
games I'm good at,
to
Rui.
tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
There,
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour
Is
will
that a
launch as a
robot?
paid
But
digital
it's like
game
the
on the
bird.
same day as
I want
Nintendo
the
Switch 2.
DS bird back.
So
The
please
DS
check it
bird
out
was
if
so
you're
cool.
interested.
I have so much cursed shit recorded
Now,
from my
I'd like to share some more
early
information
teenage years
regarding
that I don't
Nintendo
like to
Switch
listen
2.
to. That are making us pay for the tech demo, right?
This is the game
That's
card
so
for
fucking
Nintendo
sad.
Switch 2
Give me the
titles.
DS, right? The DS bird was so cool.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much
song in
faster
the
data
background.
reading speeds.
Yeah. Ooh.
Next up is additional storage.
I like the music.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Ah.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Oh, that's actually.
Please
Oh, I
note
thought
that
that guy
regular
was
micro
rapping,
SD
but it's
cards
just the
used for
original
Nintendo
Japanese.
Switch will not be compatible.
Sorry. I thought the guy was just
Additionally,
rapping,
to
but no,
transfer
he was
data
just
from
speaking
Switch
his
to
main
Switch
language.
2,
Wow,
you can log into your Nintendo account to
But
use
look
the
how
system
it
transfer
looks
feature.
so great.
With this feature,
I want the
you can transfer
color.
save
Give
data,
me the
digital
color.
games, and more. We're also releasing a
I don't
new
know, man. Why do
Pro
they have to
controller.
like take the color away? Just
It
like
has a C button,
give it
which
like a
launches Game
different
Chat,
two
and on the
colors,
back,
I
there
guess.
are
Instead of
new
like
GL
orange and blue,
GR
give it like
buttons,
yellow
which you
and
can
green.
use to assign
I don't know,
existing button
man.
controls.
Red and green,
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
pink and
We've introduced
purple.
a few new features, and after
blue.
today's presentation, the
Ah,
official
just like me,
Nintendo
make it
Switch 2 website
Schlen-coded.
will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article
even,
on
like,
the website,
white
where the
and,
three
like,
of us will
red.
talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh yeah, actually, when is it coming out?
Nintendo
I haven't
Switch
seen
2
it.
launches on June 5th.
Oh.
We're very
That's
much
in
looking
2
forward to
months.
the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait
I know
just
they're
a bit
struggling
longer.
with like American tariff prices at the moment. Didn't they like take certain
Now,
things down because of it, or is it also like
broadly speaking,
misinformation?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Also, it is backwards
The second
compatible.
type is compatible games
Nice.
that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Be right back, Doc. No worries, Rui.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch
What is
2 edition of
Jamboree
Super Mario
TV?
Party
What is that?
Jamboree. Please take a look.
But yeah, cool. Ooh.
Super Mario
All the
Party Jamboree
Yoshis.
is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
Yippee.
mouse controls.
Nice. Dude,
Audio
honestly, the mouse
recognition.
controls are really gonna be so much better than like
More expressive rumble.
pointing towards your screen. That shit always sucked. I
and
hated
gameplay
that. It was always
uses
so
a
bad
camera
at the
accessory.
It was
All
iconic
of
back
which
then
can be
because it was so
accessed on
scuffed, you
Switch
know.
too.
But like, man,
Let's check out
Wait, if
three
there's a
new
mouse, could
and
we actually get
updated
Pokemon
modes.
Rangers back? That would be lovely. That would be
First
cool.
up is Mario Party
I
mode.
love Pokemon
With a
Rangers.
single camera,
I also
up to
want
4
another
players
Pokemon
can join the
Mystery Dungeon, but
festivities.
only a good one, obviously.
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so
Dude,
you
I don't
can
want people to
experience
see me
all
when
the
I'm playing.
reactions and
Do you know how
emotions in real
scuffed I
time.
look when I'm like gaming?
Or 4 friends
No,
can
man.
take the party online.
It's gaming time. So I'm a VTuber.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the
Yeah.
livelier team wins. Bowser
Is
will
it
bring you on
karaoke?
stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go!
Also, Kapu
compete in
Deska,
other
welcome
mini-games
in.
using
Welcome.
full
We're
body
catching up
movement
on the
and
direct
sound.
right now.
Finally,
Have you
take
watched
a
it yet?
ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Oh my god, yeah.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps
Oh,
and
that's
rumbles
cool.
of the
I love.
coaster.
Oh, that is actually something for me. I love roller coasters.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
That's cute.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How
Oh, so
quickly
you're like
can you
playing
reach the
as like a
station?
team of 4 against like enemies.
From
That's
mini-games
nice.
that use a camera, the built-in microphone,
Yay!
mouse controls,
Rhythm game.
and
I'm assuming people
Rumble.
with $1 billion,
The biggest
million dollars
party
who will
yet
enjoy
is
Switch
getting
2,
even
right?
bigger.
Not me. I can't
Super
afford
Mario
it.
Party Jamboree, Nintendo
I
Switch 2
might
edition,
get the Switch
plus
2
Jamboree
if I
TV
have the money for
launches
it.
on Nintendo
If
Switch
it's like
2,
if it gets
July
like
24th.
reduced in like 3 years.
Nintendo
I mean, usually
Switch
don't
2
these like,
players
types
who
of consoles
already
have
own
like a
Super Mario
10-year
Party
like
Jamboree
lifetime
can upgrade
average?
to Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Then maybe I
plus
can afford it in
Jamboree
3
TV
years. Who
by
knows?
purchasing an upgrade pack.
Also, burn out on console and the console exclusive thing.
Please look forward to a new
Thank
Mario
you so much for
Party
the follow,
experience.
Eternal
where
Boy.
you
Are
can
you
see each
enjoying
other's
the
reactions
Switch
while
2?
playing. Let's continue presenting
Watch
some more
along.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Rev of the Wild. Music. Nice music.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions
never
of
played
The
either of
Legend of
those,
Zelda Breath of the Wild
But I
and The
think I
Legend
would
of
really
Zelda
like
Tears
them.
of the
I just don't
Kingdom
have the time. So many good
feature
games.
enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Kind of sad. I feel like I'm a big
also
defender of the
support
fucking
HDR,
DS Nintendo
which makes the
Zelda
image
games.
more vibrant.
I really like them.
So
They're
you
the
can
only
play
Zelda
with
games I
smoother,
played, but I
higher
thought they were
definition
really cool.
graphics.
Like the one with like Toon Link. I think it was Phantom Hourglass
Plus,
and
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule
Spirit
using
Tracks?
Zelda Notes.
Yeah, man, dude. You're right, Capitals,
This
man.
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo
I
Switch
vibe
app on
with
smart
you.
devices.
You're now approved.
It's a
I never
game-specific
played Spirit
service
Tracks
that's
though.
exclusive
I never
to the
finished
Switch 2
either of those
editions
games.
of
I
these
think.
titles.
No, actually, I think I finished Phantom
For
Hourglass, but I never
example,
finished
it
Spirit
can help
Tracks
guide
because
you
I
to
had
various
nightmares.
locations, like
They
shrines
were
and
like these
forests you
fucking
haven't found
bad
yet.
trains, and
Guidance
again, I was a fucking
activated.
kid. Okay, there was these really evil trains in like
Proceed
Spirit
north.
Tracks, and they scared me. Oh my gosh, they were so creepy. They really, really fucking scared me, man. I had nightmares
Or
about them. I'm not
You
kidding.
can
I
share
really
your
had nightmares
creations
about
using
them.
QR codes and send them to another player
Approved
to
by
create in their
Schlen.
game.
Haha, because it's really hard. I never approve of anyone be honored. Anyway, Child Bestie had the game though. I hope that she
We hope
liked
these
it.
features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Nice. Kirby!
In Kirby and the Forgotten
I
Land,
love
you'll
Kirby. I
be
only
able
ever
to
played
enjoy
one
an
Kirby
additional
game,
story
but
exclusive to the
also Phantom
Nintendo Switch
Hourglass
2
was the only
edition,
DS game that
along
had
with improved
encapsulated every
graphics
aspect
and
of
frame
DS.
rates.
Really? I don't know, man. It's been too long, but I really like that game. I liked a lot of like
This story takes
DS
place in
games.
the
Obviously,
Forgotten
that was
Land
my
after being struck
childhood.
by a powerful
I grew
meteor
up with
that's
that
causing
era.
some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
What the fuck is that?
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both
Oh,
a
this game looks
Nintendo
so
Switch
cool, too.
and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Oh my gosh, the music. Huh. Should play modern Kirby games too. I feel like there has never been a bad Kirby game,
In
although
addition to
debatable.
standard controls,
Sure.
you can
Listen,
use
Rui, I
mouse
would love
controls
to
for
play all of the
intuitive
games that are
gameplay
good
on Switch 2.
outside in this world, but I feel like I don't have the time for
Plus,
it, you know?
you can explore the
There's so many
immersive
games I
world
want
in
to
4K
play,
at 60
but at
frames
least
per
I'm a
second.
streamer.
Or
At least
enjoy
this way I
smoother
can
action
play
in full
a lot
HD
of them.
at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes,
And you guys can
both
like
of which support
recommend
HDR,
me more
based on
that
your
I should
preference
try
and playstyle.
based on my interests.
Plus, Pokemon
Actually, a
Legends
puzzle was
ZA,
solved
which
by
is
choosing
scheduled
the
to
DS.
launch
That's when I knew
later
the
this
game was
year,
peak.
will not only receive
Aw.
a Nintendo Switch
yeah, it was
version,
very peak,
but
I
a Nintendo
agree.
Switch 2 edition
I'm
as
still
well.
not sold on this game. I don't know, man.
By taking
I've
advantage
never
of the
sold
power
any
of Switch
Pokemon
2,
games nowadays.
you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Wow. 24 FPS.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Nah.
games you just saw will be available
I know
as
it
both
can be
physical
harsh on like
and digital
Nintendo,
versions.
like Game Freak, but listen, they're one of the highest fucking
And
selling
if you already own the Nintendo
game
Switch version
developers
of the
out there,
game,
okay? Like, I
you
want
can
them
play
to
the
put in
Nintendo
the
Switch
effort.
2 edition by
Like if they
purchasing
put
an
out
upgrade
games
pack.
that look worse than some of the
We hope
indie
you're looking
developers do
forward
that
to
like
these
pour their entire
Nintendo
heart
Switch 2
into it,
edition
okay?
games.
And then they sell like billions. Man.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2
I want
controllers.
to play the new Kirby DLC. I love that game.
Please take a look.
Alright, maybe I should get it. I don't have the money. I don't really have the money. Maybe. Nintendo finally stepped up its game for hardware and existing with the rest of the world. It's refreshing, yeah. But also in a way, I feel like Switch being, or like Nintendo always having like the worst hardware was kind of like iconic in a way. So I feel like it's gonna make them maybe lose like what made them like original. We're gonna have to see. I hope they still focus on making good games first and foremost. They were just behind hardware by like 8 years per console. I think I just need to settle on our side. I was watching several videos on the Pokemon games. Tech? You mean like technology? I'm looking forward to adding mouse support to Demon's Skull on Switch 2. I think it's going to be really good. Oh wait, actually I'm curious, Lotte, with like these console stuff, do you guys like, if there's like NDA, like you don't have to tell it obviously, but do you guys like get like release dates early on, like when like a certain console is gonna release, and then you get like the opportunity to like develop for a certain console up ahead before it releases? I feel like it would be kind of unfair if you like, I don't know, develop a game for like an old console and then like, I don't know, the moment you want to release it, like a new console comes out. I feel like that might be like a disadvantage in your own part. But like, good luck with it. I mean, truly hardware isn't quirky when it costs a ton regardless. Yeah. I think you get a heads up.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking
It's
forward to a new
sometimes
twist on
we get
3-on-3
disclosure and
matches
stuff
using
in
dual
on
mouse
this
controls.
though. We knew about Stadia early, for
Next,
example.
here are some
Google
games
paid us
from
a
our
bunch
publishing and
to make
development
stuff for them.
partners coming
I'm
to
sorry,
Nintendo
but
Switch 2.
what is Stadia again? Was that a VR thing? No, probably not.
I have long observed the
Oh my god,
lines
Elden Ring. Oh my, they're getting Elden Ring on the Switch
This
too.
world is
That's
entirely
crazy. I wonder how it's gonna run though. Oh, say it was their game streaming thing. Gosh, like I kind of like missed that. It died? Okay, well then, you know what? Maybe that's a reason why I didn't really hear about it. No maidens. Maidenless. Some people say that the Switch 2 generally runs better. I mean, it would be sad if it didn't.
May you take the throne.
Let's see if it even runs in that quality. We're gonna see.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces
I
the
never
Princess
finished
of the
Hades
Dead,
1.
an immortal witch
I
out
think
to
I got
vanquish
around
the
like
sinister titan of
halfway
time.
through it and then I gave up.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the
But the game
earth,
was really fun.
getting to know dozens of characters from
I
Greek
love
myth
the music.
in
I
a
love the
story
art
that
style of
reacts to
it.
your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about
Also, I
Hades
like the
2
protagonist. She's really
later this
cool.
year.
You kissed the
皆さんこんにちは。
frog!
カプコンの
How
中山
cute!
です。我々がお届けす
Even
る
if
タ
I
イトル
got
は
my Switch kind of later than
Street
everyone else,
Fighter
mine is still
6です。
at the end of its life. Lamau,
本
I
体を
still
持ち
use
寄っ
it
ての
though.
対戦はもちろん、
I never
Nintendo
finished Hades
Switch 2
either.
だけの
I
新
think
モードもある。
nowadays I don't really finish most
ソ
games,
フトは
especially if they're
通
really
常版の
long.
他に総
But
勢
I
26キャ
don't
ラクタ
feel
ーを
I
収
try
録
to
した
see it not from
Gears
a, oh my
1
gosh,
2
I have to
ファイター
finish
ズエディショ
everything,
ン
but
の
more
2
like
バ
I
ージョ
try
ン。
to enjoy
さ
my
らに
time
ゲー
with
ムと
it,
連
you
動
know?
するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒
Is
に
Hades
スイ
2
ッチ2の
actually
発売
out?
日に
I
お
remember
届け
people
します。
playing it for like a
楽
week
し
and
み
no
に。
one ever said anything again. I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest Hades fan. I think it is
Initiating arsenal
out.
boot sequence.
But also
Weapon
it's like
safety
hard
mechanism
because
confirmed.
what is
All
that?
operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
What in the
After
anime
2 long
robots?
wars where our freedom was restricted, we will
Robots.
finally be liberated
Oh my
from
gosh.
humans.
Sorry, my neurons were
I'm in need of a
activated.
new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebel!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
Is this Armored Core?
This
Probably not.
planet will be
Not everything
ours.
of robots is Armored Core, Schlein.
The sovereign axiom
Armored Core beats here. Loki, that's a good
has
description of it.
almost completed a weapon that was created.
Maybe
to
it's made by
destroy
Platinum
all
Games, who
humanity.
knows?
No! Because we're
It's
in the
better
middle
to have
of
lots
a
of
war.
little game
Don't you
teases
get it?
taste rather than getting
won't just
stuck into
stop
one
you.
thing for a billion
I'll
years.
tear
It's
you
true.
apart!
That's very hat me,
children,
even though I have no idea
bring
what this
hope
game is
to our
about.
lives.
Demon X
Dante.
Machina. Is that like a existing
This
series?
is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for
Oh, this
Split
looks
Fiction
cool.
to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game
Oh, was
is
it
all about
Split
friendship.
Fiction a thing of
You
like
play
the
as Neo,
phone
who
that
writes
everyone
sci-fi,
memed about?
and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
So I need to check out
Together,
Demon
they
X
get trapped in their
Machina.
own stories. And it's up to you and a
That
friend
game is made
to
for
help them break
Flair. That's
free.
all I want to say. I
wanna
wonder
tell
if
you
Flame
this.
got like
If you
his
like
name
It
from
Takes
like
Two,
that thing.
You're gonna love this one.
Isn't
trust
that a
me.
HoloLife member?
Of course, you'll be able to play Split
Wait,
Fiction
what is the
on
game's
day
name again?
Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports,
Wait.
we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to
wait,
announce
was
that
it here?
This planet will be ours.
Oh, where's the start? Right, let me. Oh, Demon X Machina. It's very similar. No. You're talking about Machina X Fleon. Capudice EA Sports. Hopefully not. Wait, this is made by EA. That's gonna make it immensely worse. Oh no, thank God.
Love this one, trust me. And of course,
Man, I don't know.
you'll
Maybe
be able
Flay
to
was
play
inspired
Split
by it.
Fiction
Who
on
knows?
the day Switch 2
I don't know actually.
launches.
It is about robots.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans
Fucking
together
nerd.
across the world, both on the pitch
Okay,
and on the
this could
gridiron.
have been skipped.
We're excited to
I will never
announce that EA
understand
Sports
people
FC will
who
be
keep
coming to
buying
Nintendo
like EA
Switch
Sport
2.
games every fucking
Madden
year,
NFL will also be arriving
I
on the
don't know,
Nintendo
man.
platform.
I guess they're making
EA
money.
Sports, it's in the game.
Cool people.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are
There's
bringing
so many.
Hogwarts Legacy to
Ew,
Nintendo
I'm
Switch
sorry.
2.
I'm not supporting anything.
With
fucking,
enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
J.K. Rowling touches.
you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like
I'm
never
not gonna
before.
like hunt people for playing it though. It's just I'm not.
And the new
I'm
mouse
not.
controls
no,
on Switch 2
not for
give you
me.
even
Not
more
doing
ways
it.
to experience the adventure.
Sorry.
Discover the
Gaming,
enhanced magic
gambling
when
at
Hogwarts
every
Legacy
year, right?
launches on
Just
the
to
same
spend
day
more
as
game
Switch
money
2.
in the game too. Sorry, I don't wanna like stop it. But didn't like J.K. Rowling want to make? Doesn't she want to work on like a new readaptation of the Harry Potter movies? Like I think I heard of something about that. Is it like still in the making? That's gonna be so weird, man. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm not gonna watch it obviously, but I hope it flops. But the thing is, I don't think it will. Oh, it's gonna cause like so much drama and people are gonna like watch it out of spite, and it's gonna become like a huge hit. Ah! Oh my God, Tony Hawk's! Wow! Wasn't there like a skateboard controller for this? I made like a presentation about like different game consoles and controllers over the years, and I think there was like a Tony Hawk skateboard controller that I put in there. But it's been so long, I don't remember it. I think it was over a year ago when I made that presentation. Yeah, the right controller, right! Oh my God, you remember that time? I don't misremember then. And Hogwarts, I sleep good. Imagine never advancing your media literacy beyond Harry Potter. The number behind the name updated again for the 30th
Hello,
year in a
this
row.
is
Let's
Christian
buy a
Elverdam
2K
from
game
IO
again!
We are bringing our flagship title,
Oh my God.
Hitman World of
Hitman.
Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Speak on her. If I speak, I'll get into trouble. Evil moment!
As the best assassin in the
Factors,
trade,
man, that's a
Agent 47 does
as
everything he
positions
can
I'll
to
get. Yeah,
accomplish his
same.
mission.
The more I share
And
the
how
same
each mission
opinion as you
progresses will
guys.
vary depending on the player's imagination.
Oh my God, wasn't that where they put like this one famous dude
Our
in?
ever-expanding game will
I forgot
release
his
on
name.
the same day as Switch 2.
I remember them being in like the fucking trailer and everyone was
Plus,
really
we are
funny. It
excited
was
to
really
bring another
fucking
familiar
random.
agent to the platform.
I'm all remember everything. It's good because my memory is shit. Also, this is too real. Ah, what the hell? I don't want to get shot at. What the fuck? This is scary. Get me out of here. I don't want to get shot at. Please? That's not the ASMR I'm striving forward to do. Is this James Bond? Is there gonna be a James Bond game? Why not a tech deck controller? Oh my god, it is
James
actually.
Bond.
James Bond.
The world's favorite spy
Has there
is coming
ever
to
been a
Nintendo
James
Switch
Bond
2,
game before?
so
Probably
stay
has
tuned.
been. What a tech deck controller. Oh my god, Square
The story
Enix.
of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
I don't know a
Bravely
lot.
Default
Oh my, this is Bravely
remastered
Default, I
in high
think.
definition.
I mean, are they making a Bravely Default
Featuring the
remaster
Bravely
or
Default
like a
commands
remake?
that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
Oh, has there ever been a James
Change and
Bond
customize
game before? Oh my god,
jumps
you're
to
so
build out your
young.
villain
Listen, I am, okay?
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded
Or let's say
features
probably
and
when they
advancements.
came out, I was like too
And
young
all
to
new
be able to
minigames
play those
with
because
unique ways
James
to
Bond
play.
is not necessarily
Square
a
Enix
children
presents the classic fantasy
franchise.
RPG,
Nah,
Bravely
fire.
Default Flying
Sweet
Fairy
baby
HD
child.
Remaster.
Oh, has there
Set for
been
the
many?
Luxembourg as a
Oh,
warrior
so it is.
of
Oh,
light
it's a new
once
Bravely
more.
Default. I'm happy for the fans. I actually never finished or played the first one. It didn't interest me as much. There's been a ton. What?
我々がお送りする
Damn.
タイトルは
Never finished this game. Me
龍が
neither.
如く
But
ゼロ
the music was
光の
good. I
場所
liked
ディレ
it.
クターズカ
There's
ット
just
です
too many good RPGs out there, you know.
1988年
It's a remake of the first game, right? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I never played it.
争奪戦が
Bravely
勃発
Default Beyond the demo.
伝説の始まり
Little
を
baby
追加
infant
シーンとともに
child.
お楽しみください
I might be a
発売日は
baby.
Nintendo Switch
But at
2 の
least I
発売
stand
と
to it.
同じ日です今後のシリーズ展開にも
It's a
ぜひ
remake of the
ご期
3DS
待く
one,
ださい
yes. Man, there's so many good
We'll have
Yakuza
more
games too. I've
games
never
to
even
show
finished the
from our
first one
publishing
too.
and
I think
development
I wanted to stream
But
that
for
one
now,
once,
we'd
but
like
it's
to
like
show a
again,
game
there's so many
being
games I want to
developed in
stream.
collaboration with Nintendo.
Too many.
Please take a look.
Maybe one day though. One day. Now it is Mega Man time, I guess. That's cool. Gonayal was like the FPS on the N64. Is it like, was that like a James Bond game?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
I'm so
Their
sorry. Is
union
this
led to a
Zelda?
great
Is this
and prosperous
Monster
kingdom.
Hunter?
But in time,
It is
a
Zelda. It
terrible
looks like
evil
Zelda
arose.
to me. Hyrule Warriors still getting updates. Oh. Isn't the
A
fighting
war was
game?
fought to vanquish this evil.
Thought
One
the game
which
was
future
dead.
generations would call
Apparently not. Ganondorf!
the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Man, the grass is so pretty. In Breath of the Wild or these Zelda
So
games.
that's
Wow.
Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into the Legend of
that
Zelda
must mean
Tears of the
this
Kingdom.
really is the
More like
past.
Ganondorf. Wow. This Hyrule Warriors free and I guess shows what Zelda was up to during Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. What was that close-up right now? That was a kinky close-up, man. I don't really care about these type of games, honestly. But I think, you know, it's like fan service games. Not like the cliche, but more like it's just more games for people. Oh my gosh, that was an epic transition. But for like people of the franchise, they're probably gonna dig up this shit. They're able to get behind Koei Tecmo hack and slash games. I mean,
That
listen,
was
my
Hyrule
favorite
Warriors
game's really
Age of
Nier
Imprisonment.
Automata, so I like hack and slash, but
It's being
It has
developed
to have
by
a good
Koei
story.
Tecmo Games.
it
with
has to be
support
more than
from
hack and
Nintendo.
slash, you know.
We hope you're looking
Also,
forward to
I
the
kinda like
untold story
Bayonetta
of the
for
Imprisonment War,
reasons.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
Points at my queer
And now,
rainbow
some
flag.
news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can
I was
continue
really
to
bad
enjoy
at Bayonetta, I
Nintendo
can't
Switch
lie.
Online
I
on
was not
Switch
good
2.
at it. I was really bad at it. I
And with
played it for
Nintendo
a
Switch
woman.
Online Plus
Here's
expansion
action, not
pack,
hack and slash.
you can
Really?
enjoy a
No.
new
Nier
membership
is
benefit
also hack and
exclusively
slash.
on
It's
Switch
not
2.
only hack and slash though, but it
Please
has
take a look
parts
at
of it
this.
in there, right? The Fire Island one was good. Hack and slash is an acquired taste. I've never liked them. Yeah. Again, I don't really
Nintendo
know.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack
Oh.
will be getting a new classic game library
that's cool.
exclusive to Nintendo
Oh my God.
Switch 2.
That's
Nintendo
cool.
GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the
Feeling
titles that will be
nostalgia for
available
something
at
I've
launch.
never had.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life
Oh my
through
gosh,
cell
I
shading.
saw this!
Controlling the wind using a mysterious
Is this like
baton,
Wind Waker?
Link set
I'm
sail on
hyped
an
for this.
adventure
I will
across the
play
Great
this.
Sea.
Man, this makes me feel
The Legend of
nostalgic. This
Zelda,
is like
The Wind Waker.
This is actually, I think, came out when I was like younger. I never played it because I didn't have the thing for it. But this, like, I like Toon Link. Okay. Oh, you still have your GameCube. Take care of it. One day you can sell it for like $1 million. I like Nier and
Zelda series.
Devil May Cry is more combo and dodge focused. Koei Tecmo is more smash buttons and big cinematic happenings. Yeah, I like the more combo and dodge focused ones.
Per hour. 30 machines will put it all
I got
on
into
the
the first
line
Hyrule Warriors
in
game on Switch, but there was so much content that I burnt myself out on Dynasty Warriors games
machine
entirely.
customization
That's okay.
and story mode.
I still hope you had fun though, even if you burned yourself out.
Zero GX.
Yo, hey, what's up with that
In
fucking...
games that support multiplayer,
wow, dude.
up to 4 can
that
play
dude
together
was
locally
caked up, man. Wow.
or online.
Oh, there is so good. Soul
Enjoy
Calibur 2
these
is so much
classic
fun.
games
That actually
with
says,
clearer
that
image
game
quality
says something to
and
me.
higher resolution than the
The
original releases.
grappling hook.
You can also
Oh, that
check the
actually kinda
controls
scared
for
me
each
right now.
title and customize them to your liking.
Nice. Dude,
More
my
titles
brother
will
would
be
like
added
change
in
up the
future.
controls just to fuck with me. Super Mario Strikers! Super Mario Strikers were so cool!
Nintendo GameCube,
Oh my god, Pokemon
Nintendo
Coliseum!
Classics, the Switch 2
Again, I was
exclusive
beyond my,
game
or
library
before my
coming
time,
to
but
Nintendo
I've
Switch
still like
Online
played
Plus
them as a
expansion
kid.
pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Nice.
And a
Circus
dedicated
Charge
controller
had
designed
no
after the
specific
original
right?
GameCube controller
Wait, is there actually
will
like
also
a
be released.
like a new one
It can
that they're
connect
working on?
wirelessly
Or
and
did it
also
already come
has
out?
a C button to quickly access game chat.
That feels kind of like
The Nintendo GameCube controller,
Weird.
exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members,
one on Switch
will
was mid
also
as
be
fuck.
available the same day
okay, so
as
it already
Nintendo
came out
Switch
because
2.
I know that they like announced one.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
GameCube. Well, that's
Of
kinda
course, you can continue to play select
But, like, the
games
only
from
thing that's not
systems
cool is they're
shown
gonna
here
charge
on
full
Nintendo
price.
Switch 2.
For all of their
Okay,
games, they're gonna
let's
charge
see
like
some more games from our
$70.
publishing and development
Man.
partners.
Oh man. I wish I had money. Toby Fox. Oh my gosh! Yeah! Oh, he's dead. Whether you're familiar with the games or you're Schlen. Zombie! Of humor and friendship. Where's Noelle? Noelle's my self-insert. She's just like me. She's like, as the kitties say, my kin. I'm kidding her. I'm a janitor. I'm actually looking forward to this. I wonder when this is gonna come out. Were you Fox rolling in money via Nintendo, right? Deserved though. One thing I learned. Oh my god, there she is! I learned that like Toby Fox's games code is like the most unoptimized shit ever, and it gives me kind of like hope for myself. Like I can make really shitty ass games and people can still like them.
I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our
my
upcoming
gosh,
flagship
Borderlands 4.
Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo
Yeah, apparently I
Switch
just had a
2.
hot dog ass code, right?
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild
Coco, it
enemies
doesn't
and
matter if you can
outrageous
shit,
weapons.
right?
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
Mine's real good,
We'll
though.
be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more
Don't
from
worry,
2K
I
on the way.
can imagine, Latte.
Hi,
Mine's
I'm Dennis
ass.
Shirk from Firaxis Games.
But like, I
We're
hope it's
releasing
gonna be
a Nintendo
ass,
Switch
but like,
2 edition of Sid
oh,
Meier's
this is actually a
Civilization
German
7.
studio. I applied for them once.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new
Good
mouse
for them, though.
controls, players can enjoy a more
Cool that they made
intuitive
it
gameplay
into
experience.
the
Civ
direct.
7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Yeah,
Our final announcement for today
the
is that
music.
WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Oh no, this is another
can't wait to
fucking
see you in the
EA
ring.
Sports
And
game,
on the court.
like game, gambling game. Use all your money.
Find this old tattered man.
Oh, what is that?
Off they went armed with nothing but
I love their
youthful
phrasing.
enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
My brain's very forgot their phrasing.
Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Liam, be him?
Hook, line,
Don't
and
say
sinker.
that. That's weird.
Nice to maze,
A little bit, but like, behave.
Really have started to
Thank
master
you,
this
Ree.
survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Oh my god, a bomb?
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail.
Wait,
This time, for home.
Survival kids. Well, I'm happy they're making more like co-op
Hi,
games, you know?
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodgeball.
Damn.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new
I never
3D art
get
style.
into Gungeon.
You can expect
Wait,
some
that's an
fan-favorite elements
existing
to
game.
return.
Also, thank you, Marie.
We're still working on the game,
Wow.
and we're
Wait,
excited
it's like,
to share more with you in the future.
Is this like Toho? Like a little bit. Sorry, Invader. The first game was real good. I'm too young for this. I'm sorry. Kind of sad though. I'm probably missing out on so many gems just because I wasn't born back then. I love this like game's art style, like art direction. I don't know why it reminds me of like Slime Ranchers in a weird way, but like in a cute way, you know?
IMB0R3D_1 says topic idea. You're silly, be positive.
Hell yeah! I like that topic idea more. Enter the Gungeon came out in 2016. It's not that old. It's probably okay. It's probably not the type of game that I played then. Loved it.
Hello,
Thank you
my
for the
name is
stretch
Adam
and
Badowski from CD
hydrate.
Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark
Oh, thanks,
future to
Yuri,
Nintendo
again.
players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an
Damn.
open-world action-adventure
How did
RPG
Cyberpunk
set
sell,
in life.
actually? I know it was really
Thanks to Nintendo
overhyped.
Switch 2, you can
Which honestly
transport
wasn't even
yourself to
the
the city of
developer's
dreams
fault.
at
That was just
home
the
or on go.
advertisements.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition
It eventually
comes to
did better.
Nintendo Switch 2 on launch
Like a
day.
year or two.
こんにちは。
Oh, don't worry, that's
ス
not
クエアエニック
Liam.
スの浜口です。
Liam is like, I'm Lee Ham. Don't worry.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジ
I
ー
would
7
react
リメイ
very
ク
differently
インターグレードを発売いたし
if
ま
it
す。
was Liam. I would probably like try and riz him up like in a platonic way. You know, that's
3
what
部
you
作
do
シリー
if
ズの
you're.
1作目となり
And I think you can
20
riz up
年
your
以上の
friends if
時
you
を
have a
経て
good relationship or a good
再創
friendship with them
作され
without
た新しい
struggles, you
FF7
know?
を体験いただきます。
Are you really besties if you can't riz them
スイ
up
ッ
like
チ2で展開す
jokingly?
る FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
So true bestie. Can't riz your friends. Oh, you can't riz your friends. You can't riz your nose, but you can't riz your friend's nose. Oh yeah, isn't that like the first time they showed fucking Silk Song? That's crazy. It was like, I don't know, like a 2 or 3 second clip, and it's like, it's coming out this year, and they didn't show shit besides that. That's so funny. I'm happy for like fucking Silk Song fans though, but like, that must have been so weird. Oh my god, Silk Song isn't a meme anymore. No, it's real. Also, this game, I'm so excited for it. Oh my god, the art is so good. I love it. I gotta go to work now, but have a good stream. No worries, Scorpion. Thank you so much for staying around. You've been here for nearly 2 hours. Like, holy shit. I can't wait for Silk Song to come out so people will finally shut up about it. Yeah, I'm happy for them. They've waited for a long time, man. Is that Monster Hunter? Never mind. Also Wild Hearts. I'd say that on Rebel, but it's already dead. What is that? Wild Hearts? I haven't heard of that. Also, this game, I don't know, man. I don't know. This also feels like my type of game. I don't know where this is gonna like play, but like I'm always up for like new fucking AI Somnium games. Pac-Man game, right? Like, oh man, that fucking Netflix or Amazon Prime short like traumatized me. I don't know, man. It didn't sell me. I was just like, what the fuck is that? I'm excited for this. Oh, I want to play. I'm gonna fucking have to like look up every fucking riddle of it. This is also so cute, but I want to play the Professor Layton. We might actually play it on stream if I have the money for it. Like, these are still gonna release on like the normal Switch too, right? I hope so. Time fly when you're having fun, right? It was a Monster Hunter competitor that didn't do not
We've shown
Monster
a lot
Hunter
of
number
games
after
so
the first
far.
week, like Studio XX
The next
wanted
game
to,
will
so
be
they
the
pulled
last
plug
from our
instantly.
publishing and
That's
development
so
partners.
sad. What did they expect?
Please take a look.
They were saying it is like a different level of thinking, right? Even my little baby brain can't handle that. Also, was that like Bloodborne 2? I think it was, right? I know it's not Bloodborne 2, but it's honestly it's Bloodborne 2. And it's not Blobbling 2 TTS, it's Bloodborne.
I give
Yes. By the Dark
My
Souls
blood.
2 devs. Nice. I really love the story behind Bloodborne. I never played it
I give
myself
you
because I didn't have a
my
PlayStation 3.
life.
But I really love like the thematics behind it.
Oh, wheel.
I think as a woman you can just like appreciate this game a lot more. Like it just
transport him.
hits you on like a different level.
To a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
So cool. Wow, I saw some streamers getting like shocked from this, which I think is kind of funny. Yo, that looks so good. I hope it's not just like a cinematic. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, is this the main character? Oh my gosh, he's kind of hot. He's kind of good looking. Oh, not this guy though. This looks so good. Is it gonna be a Switch exclusive? I hope not. They better release this game on like something else too, please. I don't want to get a Switch 2 for this, please. No, it isn't exclusive. These motherfuckers. No. Well, it's all right. Oh, this is so cool, man. Yeah, it seems like Sakura meets Bloodborne. Why does Bloodborne always have to be exclusive, man? Also, oh my god, ad break. I've already probably seen this, guys. Well, I'm still gonna watch fucking Let's Play. And this is why I don't do consoles anymore. Oh, ew! What the fuck is that? Ew! Ew! Right?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
A booby frog.
As we fetch the soon to
What if that's his ass?
I pray
Or
that you
like
are
a double
able,
chin, an ass chin.
carrier of blood.
So I'm ready for you to see the last trailer. I'm glad you're excited too, Frey. You're probably what? That's actually kind of funny. There's the Berserk reference. Oh, we have the sword. Also, why does this remind me of the Frankfurter train station?
Tears will flow for one.
The last trailer. Oh, okay. Can have a front surf
And
game, a
one
found
alone.
one. I like the voice actor right now. That made me feel things. Was it the same voice actor as Victor from Arcane? Because that voice actor made me feel things too. So, damn, that was really good. Ice cream and I saw the last trailer. Did I miss the last trailer? I don't know. What if I'm not gonna care? What if it's like I'm gonna bounce out and get to work, but have a good day, Sean? You too, couple days.
What
No
you just saw
worries.
was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's
Okay.
director, Hidetaka Miyazaki,
Okay, we
will
just
share
go
more
up
details
fit.
about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Was it the Final Fantasy thing?
That's all
I
from
saw
our publishing
some
and development
people
partners.
streaming at Final Fantasy.
We'd like to thank the developers who
Yeah,
appeared today,
finally!
as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In
Music
addition to what you
jamming.
saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Many. But how many?
We'll
Many.
showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Many games.
Next, please take a look at this.
And it's the big hype. What in the star second to last trailer. Okay. Is this Kirby? Oh. Kirby? It is Kirby! Oh my gosh! I like Kirby! This is so cute! Also, welcome back from the ad break, guys! Oh, he's such a little guy! I love Kirby so much! I need to play more. Wait, what? Okay, sure, whatever. Gold stars, the fucking machine now. This probably, I know it's a pre-rendered trailer, but it still looks great. Wow. Wow. Wait, this is a Kirby racing game? Kirby Air Ride? Okay. Cool. I didn't play this one, like, it was cool. I like that. It's probably like a, oh, it's probably one of the original ones. Ooh, you're too young to know it's a sequel. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't grow up with that one.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
I don't know. I don't think there's any games that
we hope
could
you're looking
make
forward
me
to Kirby Air Riders,
or,
directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Be super hype. Not that I think of.
Next is our
like
last
really
trailer
obscure,
for today.
Really obscure
Please take a
niche
look.
things. Here we flipping go. Is it the Final Fantasy thing? Because I don't really care. Is it not? What is this? Is this Pikmin? A new Pikmin game? Ingot Owl? Donkey Kong? Oh, it's probably Donkey Kong. Yeah. It's fucking Donkey Kong! Yeah! Let's go! Well, again, I'm not the biggest Donkey Kong fan. I actually never played a Donkey Kong game in my life, so this is not for me. But I'm happy for the people who are hype. I know Donkey Kong is like really beloved. Damn, that's cool though. Oh my gosh. Oh, damn, look at this guy. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Damn. He looks like such a dad. What if he is? What if he is? Doesn't he have like a fucking baby boy monkey? It's been like 10 to 12 years for a new game. I'm so happy for you guys. You deserve it. The fur characters looks really nice. Very neat technique. Yeah. I wonder how they do it. I actually don't know. I don't know how they make the grass in like Breath of the Wild 2 without fucking destroying the what's it called? Optimization of the game. I feel like I played at least one Donkey Kong game in my life. I've never played one, I'm sorry. But I definitely know Donkey Kong, obviously. I cry, it's so valid. I'm happy that it meant so much to you, Frey. Oh, Slay, hello? Bonanza! Is he alive?
That
Is he
was
living?
a brand new 3D platforming action game
DK
starring
just
Donkey
died.
Kong called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Bonanza.
With incredible strength, smash through
I
enemies,
just just for this game, it's so
walls,
valid. They got
the
you,
ground,
Frey. I'm happy
and
that
just
they
about everything as you
they
demolish
found
your
their
way
target
through a
audience.
massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're
I
looking
understand.
forward to
I
it.
like the character design in this one.
Thank you
Probably
for
just like the
watching
original
so far.
characters from the original like franchise too, but besides the Switch
recap,
pricing, that was pretty good.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
I think in games I'm gonna be playing
Finally,
myself.
here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
It's gonna be the new Deltarune.
We'll release
because
Nintendo
Noelle,
Switch
I
2,
love Noelle.
as well
She's just
as
like me,
a bundle that
peripheral.
includes a digital version
Then,
of Mario Kart
Tomodachi
World.
Life. I love Tomodachi Life. I'm gonna play
For more
Witchbrook.
details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
I don't know what else is there. What else?
We've covered a
was
lot
there?
of information, but
I
that's
might
all we
play
have
this
to
because I
share
never
for
played
today.
it. If I ever get
You'll
a
have to
Switch
wait
2,
just a
I
bit longer
might
for
play
We are very much looking forward to
Bloodborne
everyone
2,
being
but I
able
don't
to
think I will. I don't
experience
think I can afford
Nintendo
it.
Switch 2.
Yeah,
We appreciate you joining
I
us
think
today.
that's it.
Thank you very much.
I'm not gonna get this. I don't care. I can just like talk with my people over Discord. The copyright thing. Some gameplay footage is not final. Please do not sue us. Oh, and the treehouse. I know people absolutely fucking drag the treehouse to death after this, man. Yeah, and it told me life looks so good. I'm so excited for it. Oh, maybe I'm gonna play Kirby though. I think Kirby looks really interesting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Probably already knew it, but yeah. What? No, I don't want to repeat it. No, imagine we get a Mega Man. I don't think that's gonna happen, Rory. I'm sorry. I don't think that's gonna happen. But it would be cool. It would be very cool. Didn't they announce like some Mega Man comics? I wonder. I saw like some people bitching about like Mega Man Zero comic art styles, and I kind of agree with them. That's what I saw. That's the only thing I've seen about Mega Man recently. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is real good, and I recommend it 100%. It is for the Switch, right? Again, I don't have money right now. I honestly, oh my god, I forgot to mention this, but my fucking BAföG Antrag or like application was finally approved after 7 months, guys. I've been living 7 months without state payments because they take so much time to like work through the fucking application documentations, man. But it was finally approved. I still haven't got the money though. Yippee! But finally, man, finally. I'm living off of fucking breadcrumbs at the moment. I actually had to lend money from my mom because I couldn't pay rent anymore other ways. But now I will get all of the money for the 7 months that I've needed, and I can save them up. Whoa, hey, no, I don't want to listen. I hope I didn't guilt trip you into that. That's not your responsibility, okay? It's the state, it's the German state, and not you. But thank you, okay? But please, if I say something like this, if support me financially, not because of this. You will take these gifts. Thank you. But please, if you ever give me gifts or subs, I appreciate if you do it without me being like, I have nobody, you know, but more like, here, go gamer and get the gifts. But thank you, Latte. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you so much. Your support is appreciated. But one of the writers for the Mega Man thing is Ian Flynn, and he's very good. Who is Ian Flynn? Is he like part of the previous, I don't know, like cast or something like that? But thank you, Lotta. If there's anything I can do to repay my kindness, I don't know, maybe a little sketch. I still have to catch up on one person. I can't lie, my life's been so busy. I was busy with Casey stuff, so I haven't been able to catch up on all of the requests, which is basically just one at the moment. But if you want, I can like sit down and also sketch you something because you've been supporting me a lot financially, so yes. I'm back after Video Game Minds. Have a good rest of the stream, bye. Bye-bye, Lotta, thank you. When I win 5 from the jump catch, yes. You see the little, wait, I can actually show you. You see this little star right here? Sometimes they get dropped. And if you, like if no one jumps, then they start like despawning after a while. And I can technically just like grab you and like push you into it. Where are you right now? Wait, let me where are you? Russia, there you are. There you go, look. You won more. Congratulations. He writes for Sonic Series Comics and is known to be very good. Nice. Oh, let's see, Merp gets the subbies. Yes, I actually still have to like draw something for Merp too. Time flies way too fucking fast. Oh man, I was sick and then I was also busy with university. I can only really work on stuff on the weekends nowadays. And then there was the Casey release, so I've only really, I'm still really busy nowadays, but I think I should find time like this week. Yeah, just we don't talk about the writer for the ZX comic. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read it, but I've heard. Oh my god, my bear is my favorite bowl. That is so valid. Oh my god, did you find me through a Merp raid, Rushia? That's very sweet. I think, isn't Merp also German? I don't think they live in Germany, but I think they speak German from what I remember. Yes. But guys, wow, we're finally here. 2 hours. We can play Mega Man for like 30 more minutes. Yeah. Let's go! Mega Man Bell Network stream, guys. Wow. Wow. Wait, I can't write. Network 5. Yes. Yes, yes. No, I didn't.